Alright. Alright, so we're back, and today is the hospital. So today I'm continuing with Kill All No Guns, and specifically focusing on I'm starting with the hospital. I've been doing quite a lot of practice in some of the save files I have leading up to the hospital. So that when the run eventually comes, hopefully I can minimize the amount of times I die. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Getting some weird visual effects today. So I don't know what's up with that. I suspect my game might crash, but I'm gonna just deposit these into that. I am very deliberately getting rid of all of my ammo so that when I load the save file, I know what the save file is for, and that I know that it's a no gun save file, because otherwise I will forget. So let's pick that up. And I think that wrench we don't need, because we have something? I know we have a melee weapon. Oh, we have an upgraded axe. Sweet, okay. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna test out my hospital strat, see if it actually does work for no guns. Jam a little bit. Yeah. Banger. So I'm gonna test out my hospital strat, and then I'm just gonna continue, because I've done a lot of practice up until now, so I kind of want to just have some more save files to work with.
I got my girl waiting for me at the pad.
You shit me? They put you with Joe again?
So what I like to do is kind of zigzag back and forth across the hospital and leave Bear and the handler to the end. I am not sure in an actual run, like a permadeath run, I'm not sure how many arrows and stuff I'll have by this point. So I'm trying to make my strategies such that I use as few resources as humanly possible. Conceivably, by this point, I will have at least one of either a trap mine or a Molotov, so I'm basically building the strategy around having one of those. Like one of either, not one of each.
Oh, no way. Not after what went down last time.
Even Isaac isn't that crazy. Crazy how many times I have played this encounter that I know exactly where their lines are. I did discover yesterday, or the day before, that there is a voice line in this encounter that I've never heard before, because I've never left that ambulance guy alive long enough to hear it. And basically he goes and talks to like this one other guy on the other side, and about how like he's scared of Abby. And I'd never heard that line before, and I was really pleased. So I'm gonna keep him alive for long enough so that we can hear the encounter together. I just realized I'm not recording this. Hang on a second. Okay, well, whatever. So now I'm recording it, even though I missed all of the Hotline Miami part. That's so sad. I might have it in the previous recording, though. So we're just waiting for this lady to come and stand exactly there. So we're gonna grab her, and I'm gonna drag her pretty far away, because sometimes they can soft alert to you killing the guy up top and come over and investigate, and if they come over just in this like ground floor area, and I don't want anyone to see her body, so that's why I usually leave her there. So we're gonna go up here. I actually like to wait a bit before I do this kill, because I need to know where Bear and the handler are. So I'm gonna stand here, and I think they should have just come out that door. Yeah, I think yeah, okay. So they're walking off to the left now. That's good. So the timing is consistent. She's walking off to the left, which means that by the time this guy gets here, they won't be in sight. So we should be good. I usually drag him over this way because I have fast stealth kill on, which means Ellie drops their bodies down to the right. And that can be a bit of a problem because sometimes he can just roll off that ledge. And I don't really want that. So now what I'm waiting for is Bear and the handler to come out. Because I want to know where they are. And then I'm tempted to wait I don't know exactly where they can see me when you jump over, so I think I will just wait until they're back past that truck again. Because they're about to look in this direction and I really don't want them to see me. Okay, so we should probably be good now. So up we go. I'm gonna jump the gap, and down we go. So then we're just gonna drop straight down here. We don't really need to see where they are at this time, because we'll see in a minute. Okay, so let's see, where is... I want to say Amir. There's Amir. Where is the friend in the distance? Okay, so the next rotation could be good. I personally like to wait until she has basically just finished her walk off to the right. Like, once she's past that gray wall where the painting is in the distance, I like to wait until she's about there. And the Amir fellow is at his closest point to us. I kind of like to wait until then. I am curious how much time I could have, though, here. So I'm not actually going to go, because I don't want to take that risk, but we'll have a look. I actually do think the next rotation would be really good, though, because by then I think she will have come back. Actually, is that going to be right? Because he does almost 2 to every one of hers. So, yeah, okay, this one I think is going to be really good. Yeah, because she's just appeared. She's going to walk off to the right before he gets to us. And then I think we can time the grab of him pretty well with that. Yeah, probably. Come on, where are you? Okay, I think this one will be fine. So I do... Oh my god, why are you going so fucking slow, bro? I do like to go when he's... If he, like, arrives a little bit earlier than that, but it's fine. Come on, grab. Get him. And we'll just pop him here. And down he goes. And then I have found it to be very consistent that I can get the lady to come over to this side by hitting that painting on the left, this like miscellaneous blue painting of nothing. So I'll wait until she appears, and then I'll show you exactly where I've been. Okay, so she's there. It doesn't actually matter, I don't think, if like Bear and the Handler are nearby.
You hear that?
Like, I've never
I'll see what it was.
had them alert to that. So I think we can just grab her. And we don't really need to hide her body, because if I could get her through the fucking door. We don't really need to hide her body as far as I know. And we can probably... I also didn't really hide her body very well. We can probably also get away with not having to use a bottle to kill her, but I don't want to use an arrow. I'd rather use a bottle than use an arrow. There's only one other bottle in this area, so I'm gonna have to go without my emotional support bottle for a while. Which makes me sad. So we're gonna scoot over. We probably could go across, but I'm not sure if I want to take that risk. So I think I'm going to wait until he comes back and I know where Bear and the Handler are. Because we can't prone over until Bear and the Handler are not looking at us. And he's on his way back, so we wouldn't have been able to go there anyway. So we're waiting for the ambulance guy to get to the end of the ambulance, and then he's going to turn around. And we also need to know where Bear and the Handler are. So he's going to turn around. He doesn't stick around for very long. And then, now that he's gone, we just need to know where the 2 of them are. I bet they've just come out, so we need to wait for them to walk off to the left, and then we can go. Okay, now we should be good. And you could prone dive this to make it faster, I just don't really feel like it. I will prone dive in the next section, though. So then our next one... I don't know what he usually calls himself. I know they have different names every time, so what should we call him? The only names that are coming to mind are the Rattler names, like Cole and Mateo. So, not Cole or Mateo. Now, where is our ambulance friend? Yeah, okay, he's actually there. This could be a really good time to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Actually, I should probably not be... I was gonna prone dive and then I decided not to. He won't see, he's not gonna turn around. He's gonna go off to the left, and basically what we're gonna do is hang out by this wall until he comes back around. That wasn't very wise, my crouching. I definitely should have just prone dived that, but whatever. So we'll just get into a better position for that. So I found that it's possible if you grab him at the corner to be seen, and I just really don't want that. So we're gonna just wait for him to come back around and grab him when he's between this box that we're looking at and the end of the tent, and I have thus far never been seen doing that. Come on, bro. Where are you? Broski. Jesus. Is he stuck? Oh my Christ, is he stuck? He does not normally take this long. Like, he's usually in and around in like 30 seconds or so. Oh, fuck me, I bet he's stuck. Do I have a good way to check? Oh, Jesus, fuck. Well... This could be a spanner in the works. I think I could probably use an arrow to unstick him. But I don't really want to have to do that. Also, am I going to get this arrow back? Because normally if I need to unstick one of them with an arrow... Oh, he's definitely stuck somewhere. Normally if I need to unstick them with an arrow, then I'll shoot the arrow into wood, but I don't think there's any wood around. Because usually you can, if you shoot an arrow into a fence, you can get it back. Okay, well I think it's fairly safe to say that he is stuck, because he never ever takes this long. So, guess what we're gonna do is prone until we have a good window to... Oh, he's there! Oh, I've never seen him get stuck there. Okay. Well, he would... Okay, well... I shouldn't have stayed there that long. Okay, so I should have... Okay, now I know he can get stuck there. So that's good to know. I guess we're learning. He's never ever got stuck there for me, and I've played this encounter probably 100 times. Neato. So in that case, I guess I'll just arrow him on the spot, because I don't think anyone's gonna see that, but whatever. Alright, so we go again. What the fuck was that? Oh, funny. Also, what is my resource situation? Okay. Wow, I've been doing pretty well. I've been scavenging like fuck. Realistically, would I have this by this point? Because since I made this save file, I have devised a new strategy for the Stalker Office that involves like 1 or 2 smoke bombs. So I'm actually not sure I would have 2 smoke bombs at this point. But whatever. I don't think that's that big of a deal.
Good. I got my girl waiting for me at the spot.
After I finish with this run-through, I'm tempted to do a second run-through on chronological before I go for permadeath per chapter, so that I can make more save files, because you get 20, I think, or it might be 10, I forget, it's like either 10 or 20 on the original format, and then 10 or 20 on chronological. But I want as many save files as possible. Because I've never played permadeath whole game anyway, let alone kill all and no guns. So I've done permadeath, but I did it on like very light per chapter.
No way. Not after what went down last time.
So I'm going fucking gung-ho on my first go. And I'm sure it's going to take me like 50 attempts to get through the entire game without dying. Also, my game has a very annoying tendency to crash. So I guess we'll see how that goes. It doesn't really crash very much if I have the newest drivers, so I just need to make sure that before every time I play, I check to see if there are new drivers for my graphics card.
Within blocks of the fall. Saw them with my own eyes.
Stop it. She's always getting out the fucking trap mine. Oh, is that the last weapon I used? I guess it is. Because I used a trap mine for the Seraphite Brute. I only used one though, and I definitely should have used two. I only used one. And then what happened? And then the other two, I think I melee killed. So yeah, I guess the reason she does that is that the last time a weapon was used, it was a trap mine. Here she comes. Bye.
Quiet.
Let's go for a walk. We're gonna walk this lady, then we're gonna find Bear. Yeah. All right, up we go. I am so upset that well, no, I'm actually not at all upset, but I am moderately upset that the previous guy just got like ridiculously stuck. Okay, so Bear and the Handler are down there, exactly where we thought they were. Is he beside me to the right? Oh no, he is there. He's beside me to the right. Okay, it's actually such a miracle that that guy like doesn't see. Okay, so this seems to be really consistent timing. That at this corner, Bear and the Handler will always be out of view. So I think I can fairly consistently drag him here and then drop him there. And then if Bear and the Handler are... I think they've just gone inside, so I don't know if I need to wait that long. Get the fuck down, Ellie. Okay. And I want to wait here just for a second to see what that timing was like, to see where Bear and the Handler are. Okay, excellent. So that I think I can very reliably make that timing then, because that seems to be really consistent. Okay. So then these two. Alright, he's there. Nope. Look away, Ellie. I don't want there to be any shenanigans with her like vision point, because I think the game uses only the upper body for tracking what enemies can see. Because if like you're hiding behind like a box or something and your legs are hanging out behind the side of the box in full view of an enemy, they don't seem to see you. It seems to only be like the upper body, maybe even just the head. I'm actually not even sure. So I think I don't want to have any fuckery with her head being closer to the door frame and them somehow being able to see that. So we can go on this rotation, which is nice because she's only just gone around the corner. So we're gonna drag him here. I'm not sure if me dragging him past that window is ever gonna be a problem. Because I've never had that be a problem. So maybe I should start dropping him beside the wall. Like, instead of dragging him past the window, I should probably start dragging him, like, to the right, to the, like, basically to this. Okay, where is the lady? Then we're going to use our painting strat. Let's go there.
What the?
Okay, I think I threw it a bit too far to the right that time, so you kind of want to aim for the circles, I guess. It's so difficult to get them through these doors. Okay, and that's good enough. And again, I really don't know if I need to hide her, but just in case I somehow accidentally soft alert the other ones. I really don't think that's possible, though, because they're really very far away. So again, I do not have my emotional support bottle, so we're just going to wait for him to not be looking even slightly in this direction. And then we'll skedaddle over. I think, though, because he's heading in the direction of the ambulance, by the time I get there, we should be able just to prone over, but, you know, bear permitting. He gets there way slower than I thought he did. Okay. Where is Bear? Oh, they're just coming out. That's so annoying. I wonder, could I have made that? Probably not.
Where are
So,
the stairs?
Ellie, shush, 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 shush. We're gonna kill them all, and then we're gonna find the stairs. Jesus fucking time. Take your time. Jesus fucking time. Jesus fucking Christ is what I meant to say. Not that that is better. Okay, so let's... Time is of the essence. Where is he? I think we're good. I'm just gonna stay in prone and keep my... Ooh! Okay, what the fuck, Ellie? Oh. Okay, my movements are not very smooth today. So he is there. Where is bro? Please don't get stuck this time. You phenomenal dickhead. So the next time, this time if he does get stuck, I'll just arrow him where he is. And hope for the fucking best. Or... I guess I'll just have to take my chances and grab him. Where is that other one? I can't tell. Oh, there he is. Okay. I can make that. Why do you keep standing up, you dick? I swear I've never had trouble prone diving until just now. I'm also using my controller wired for the first time ever. I usually use Bluetooth, but I've been having some Bluetooth delay issues. So I don't know. I don't think that would be why I'm not able to prone dive though. I'm just evidently being an idiot today. Okay, well, at the very least, this time he's actually fucking walking. And got him. Alright, who's next? Where are you? Okay. So we're just gonna go over here, wait for these two to finish their initial conversation, and then go inside. And again, I do not have my bottle.
No, I mean, this is taking all day. There should have been at least 2 more units assigned to move this much inventory.
I know India was inbound. Maybe they had a dust-up in the park. Previous group ran into a couple scars in there. I'm sure
Jesus.
soon.
Take your time, man.
The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. I'm not sticking around after dark.
Huh, me neither.
So I think the next rotation, or of her rather, when she gets towards us, does her little look-see round, and then goes back inside, I think we should be able to, like, cross in then. I did also discover fairly recently that, so people usually bank behind this bench that or grate or whatever it is, I don't actually know what it is, table that I'm heading towards, and she had never ever turned to face me while there, and a few times in a row when I was practicing this encounter, she did exactly that. So I think that that is something that I'm going to need to plan for very consistently. So this table thing, usually I would just bank here and stay here, and I wouldn't bother doing this kind of like shuffle left, shuffle right, depending on which one of them is looking at you at any one time. But I don't think I can get away with doing that anymore. But I mentioned earlier that the ambulance guy, he has a conversation with one of the guys in here that I discovered very recently exists. And if you shuffle around to the left, he can't see you when that conversation begins. So it's actually fine. So this is the shuffle left I was talking about. Oh, I think the conversation's about to happen because he didn't stop. Yep.
I think you're right. She probably did take one of the boats.
We're all over the ground. She's not here.
Who knows? That girl always scared me. Now she has Isaac to deal with.
What the fuck was she thinking?
I don't know. I heard he's pissed. She's not getting off easy.
Well, he's not gonna do shit to her.
Just because they're friends.
Now, my issues with Nora, she better get something. You just know she helped her.
I wasn't there. Look, whatever happened, it's gonna come out.
So they can't see you. right? So I like just shuffled around to the left and none of them can see. So I'm not super worried about them coming in, ruining this, like, you know, shuffle left, shuffle right thing. So it seems that we can fairly safely do that. So basically what I'm waiting for is for the guy to have, like, you know, be somewhere on the other side of the room when the lady walks past us. And this part is a little sketch because I don't have the bottle that I usually would like to have. But I have found that it saves you so much time to go and kill the lady on the other side using the bottle to distract. Then it just saves you so much more time. Than like having to zigzag all the way back there. So this should be good, hopefully. Because I think by the time we need to grab her, he'll be on the other side of the room. Yes. I think this is fine. So I'm just gonna... I'm not really sure how to play this exactly because now I know that she is not really doing that whole turnaround look thing. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look.
Calm down.
But if she is doing that, I don't know how to reliably kill her there.
Motherfucker.
I'll come back for that, I guess, because I'm probably going to use a trap mine on Bear and the handler. So I'll need more canister later. I'm on 3 trap mines at the moment, so I'll probably use 1 and craft 2. And then I'll come back for the canister. So basically what I'm waiting for is him to be kind of on the other side of the room for me to move up to this wall on the right past the bed. He never sees her body there for whatever reason. See, again, her leg is sticking out. Like, how he's not seeing that, I will never know. He's a terrible friend. So this is probably fine. If you start proning the lady with the hat, who I always call Mila because, like, the times when I have killed her and her body has been seen, they've called her Mila. So Mila, I think if you're proning across there, I'm pretty sure she can't see you even if she's looking directly at you. I don't really like to take a chance with that, but I'm pretty confident that's the case. So yeah, so basically what we're waiting for again is for him to be kind of towards the other side of the room, and then we're going to move around to the right and then hide behind like one of the wooden pillars. There's a fairly big wooden pillar. The guy that came in and had the conversation, he doesn't come back in again. That's the only time he comes in and talks, so we don't need to worry about him. I think we might be okay. And then we'll be able to get our bottle. Yeah. And then we can hide here, and then, whoa! I always fuck that movement up. And then when he comes past, we can just hide here. He doesn't come far enough past the corner to be able to see you. He'll just come to the corner and stop. So we're good. And then when he comes to this corner where, like, around where my reticle is, where he usually stands, then we will get him. So the thing about this strat is that it's really slow, but it seems to be fairly reliable, except for if one of them gets stuck, I guess. Which, good to know, because there are certain encounters where the NPCs routinely get stuck. Hillcrest Houses is one of them. And you can kind of count for it because it's pretty much always the same ones that get stuck. But this one I've never seen him get stuck, so that is new to me. And then now I'm glad I know. I guess I'm glad I found out before yeah, he was looking really close to me there. So I think good. I think you can do that in a crouch even if that Mila one is looking towards you. And she will not see that, so we're good. So we'll move up. And then with this one, oh, perfect timing. So basically we're waiting for her to like just cross that crate heading towards the window. And then we'll go and we'll grab her when she comes around the corner.
Quiet.
And I think we can I usually bank her here, and I'm not sure if that's actually wise, because I don't know if Baron the Handler can see me do that. But I am a little self-conscious about leaving her body somewhere exposed, like right here, because like where I just grabbed her, because I feel like that's just begging to be seen, you know? So I have my bottle, which is nice. How many are left? So there's the ambulance guy, there's Bear and the handler, and then there are 3 human enemies off to the right. So we'll go and deal with ones off to the right. So basically what we did is we came in where after the Whitney incident, after Hotline Miami girl, then we got the lady on the ground, went upstairs.
That's a good bear. Good boy.
Oh,
We're bailing soon. You'll see.
yeah, you are bailing to the afterlife.
I'm tired.
Yeah, so then we went up and we got the sniper, dropped down and got a mirror and the other lady. Now, I don't know exactly where the boundaries of where they can see you. So we're waiting. I think this should be fine, though. Baron the Handler can't see me here, and there's nobody else that comes this way. So basically what we're waiting for, he's going off to the left, and I need to know where the lady is. And then with this one, I usually have to wait quite a few rotations to be able to grab her in the spot that I have quite a lot of time to move the body. Because, again, I'm not totally sure what he can and can't see. I think if you just drag her a little bit back to the door, and then drop her body by that, like, grate thing that's beside the door, then I think you can get away with that, but I haven't been able to find that very consistently. And the reason I struggle a little bit with it is because I have fast stealth kills on, and the way that the body gets dropped on is different
She was just in the lobby. Want me to find her?
than on New Game.
No, I'll do it. I swear I'm gonna smash that Vista or whatever it is.
Okay.
So yeah, one thing that's really annoying with having fast stealth kills is that she kind of like throws their bodies to the right and kind of ragdolls them. But if you don't have fast stealth kills on, she just kind of lays them down in front of herself, and it's just way easier to hide bodies that way. Yeah, okay. So basically what I'm waiting for is for him to have just passed this wall, basically, where the reticle is, going towards the left, or for the window that he passes here, for him to just have passed it to go to the right when this lady is standing in this doorway that we're looking at. The reason being, I want as much time as possible to grab her and drag her. I'm going to put her behind this gurney, if possible, which, if I need to, I can bail and just, like, stealth kill her when standing in the door, because I don't think he can see that, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd rather bring her back to the gurney. So I'm happy to wait. The difficult thing with the stealth kills, though, is it's really annoying. It's really hard to drag them through a door. So I think I'm just gonna have some tea while we wait. And they both have similarly long rotations, so it takes a while for them to desync enough for the rotations to be good. So basically the plan is to grab this lady, drag her back behind the gurney, and then we'll go off to the left because there's a lady there who never seems to move, which I find strange. Like, I don't know if it's just that every time I've played this, she's been stuck, or if she just straight up does not patrol. But yeah, she just seems to stand and stare at a wall the whole time. So, whatever, I guess. She's not very good at her job, though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to making some more save files, because I've been doing quite a lot of practice with especially the stalker offices, I can fairly consistently get through that with no damage and only using 1 smoke bomb, maybe 2. But after I did the stalker offices on... Oh, is he stuck? Oh, fuck no. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying! I feel like that actually could have, like, been a halfway decent rotation, and then he got stuck just kind of, like, kicking this box in the distance. But yeah, anyway, so the first time I did the stalker offices on this run with no guns, I was like, F this, I'm gonna have all of my resources saved up for this one specific encounter and try and use like 4 health kits just to get through it. But basically what I've decided since then is, I've worked out a strategy since then where I'm pretty good at for the first 5, I'm pretty good at stealth killing one of them and dodging and hitting all 4 with the melee bat thing that I have, the Lucille. So those 4 I can, those first 5 I can very consistently kill with no damage now and not being grabbed or slapped. And then the second 5, I'm pretty good now at baiting them and then using a smoke bomb to if 2 of them come, then I can smoke bomb them and kill 2 of them at once, which is really nice. But then if only one of them comes, then I can just like fight them one by one. Still fucking waiting. This takes so long. This is the good thing about, good and bad thing, I guess, for this run is that this, like, if your strategies work, like, you can get through almost every encounter with almost no resources at all. So on a resource sense, it's actually not that bad if your strategies work, which is why I'm putting so much work into the strategies. To give myself as much wiggle room as possible, because then if something does go wrong, then I have the resources to actually deal with it. Because one thing that's really difficult about this run is that you just have so little resources to deal with anything if it doesn't go exactly to plan. I think this one might be okay. Question mark? That might not be the case. No, it is not the case. Because he's taken his sweet fucking time. Is he consistently just kick that? No, he doesn't. Okay, so it was just that one time, which is pretty annoying because that is like 1 or 2 full rotations worth of like desync time that he has lost me now. Okay, yeah, so that rotation's not going to work. I need to wait for 1 or 2 more. So I have been sitting at this gurney for several minutes. Which I don't love. But then you do just have to be really, really patient with this and just be very happy to kind of sit and wait for the rotations to line up like you want them to. And I suppose something that will come with the many times I'm sure I'll have to do this run is that I'll be able to pick out multiple windows of opportunity. Whereas with this specific pair, I only really know of one. Yesterday in a practice, I did manage to pull off the second window of opportunity. So the first one is when he like is walking to the left and he passes the corner of this wall, and it takes him a really long time to get to his point there. And then when he starts to come back, he only like looks in like through this window when he's on his way back. So you actually have like quite a long time to grab her and drag her. The other window of opportunity is if he's like in the distance here, and then he comes here, and then he looks through the window as he's passing, but then the time it takes for him to get from there to this corner is pretty long as well. So that's like the other window of opportunity, but it's more dicey because there's less time. So because in one he has to go all the way down to here and then partially back, and then in the second window he only goes from there to there. So you don't have a huge amount of time for buffer. Okay, is this one gonna be okay? I am not that confident. I do prefer for them to walk around when the 2 of them pass this corner where my reticle is. When the 2 of them pass this corner, the most ideal situation is that they're really close together, and I think that she is very slightly behind. I forgot whether she needs to be in front or behind, but basically, I think the next one will be good. The next one will be good because she was going to start to walk away by the time I got to her there. But on the next rotation, he should be at that corner, like decently well before I would grab her. And then what I can hopefully do is prone across to grab her. Like while he's, I hopefully don't need to wait until he's like gone past this thing to walk towards her and grab her. Hopefully I can just be like kind of waiting there. So yeah, I think the most ideal rotation is when she's very slightly in front of him, like a little bit less than she is right now, or she was that time. He's going to be looking at me when I try to prune across, but I can maybe make this work. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, we can do this. So we're just going to back.
Is your plan?
I like that Ellie looks over her shoulder when she does this. And done. Very nice. Absolutely hid the fuck out of that body. I don't think he can see her, but just in case. I'm just gonna... Well, that actually didn't do anything, but I think if he can't see me here, he can't see her, surely. And we have our emotional support bottle, so that if he does soft alert to her and come over here, then we're good. So we'll wait for him to walk past this window and see what he's up to. Oh, my cat's come to say hello. Hello. Oh, never mind. He is there. Okay, so we're just going to go then. If he didn't see her before that, he's not going to see her now. And then we'll wait here until we know where he is again. She is not going to turn around, so I think we should be good. I wonder, could I have left her body here? Probably. Maybe I don't need to bring her all the way back to the gurney. I can probably just drop her here. We have an absolutely massive window. Go and grab this lady now. And I just want to quickly make sure that he's like past that door. I think we should be fine.
Quiet.
So we're gonna drag her all the way around to here. And drop her here. So now we're down to just the guy. He will never see that. Neither, we're just down to the bear and the handler and the guy who's outside. Okay, I should not have taken that risk to go across, but whatever. Actually, I would prefer to be by the window, maybe? Would I? I don't use... So, okay. So usually I would jump through the window to grab him. But the reason I don't really want to do that is because a couple of times when I've tried to jump through the window, she has just like stood up. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and grab him here. I think the other two are far away enough that I think if I melee kill him, no one's going to hear. But I'm not totally sure on that. Because I think he tracks close enough to this doorway that I can do this. That might not be the case, actually. Grab, 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 grab. Okay, so that works. That's good. That works. Okay, I'm definitely going to do that from now on because she has a habit of standing up when jumping through this window. And just to be clear, I'm talking about the specific window that I'm looking at, because usually I would just kind of jump through and creep up behind him, but she has been standing up for me sometimes, so I don't really want her to do that. Right, let's see where Bear and the Handler are. I think that if I'm proning across here that they can't see that, but I just want to be sure. I bet they just left. One other thing I found out recently that was pretty funny / annoying is that I discovered that on PC, on Windows 11 by default, the mono audio is enabled. And so this whole time, I've been having so much trouble figuring out the direction that noises are coming from in this game. And I know that on the subtitles, like you can add an arrow to show the direction that audio is coming from, but I find that really distracting. So this whole time I've been like, oh, I've been finding it so difficult to tell like what direction people are speaking, or like if it's a, you know, infected stalker or whatever, like I can't really tell where the noise is coming from a lot of the time. And then it turns out that it's been because the mono audio was on this entire time. So that's why I can't tell. So yesterday I discovered that, turned that off. And now I have like normal stereo audio that is different on each side, so I can actually tell where any of the audio is fucking coming from. Okay, so with this guy, so we're gonna go kill the ambulance fellow. We've worked our way all the way around. And where is he? Right, so we're leaving Bear and Handler to the end. Everyone so far has been stealth killed, and we have used exactly one bottle. So pretty good. I would say the strategy, by and large, does work extremely well. Is he stuck as well? There he is, okay. I actually don't know if he can see you, if he's by that ambulance when you jump through that window. I probably could go... question mark? I will, seeing as I've been extremely cautious thus far, I will continue to be very cautious. Up you get. So he's on his way back. Where is the dog? I don't know if he's in perfect sync. I don't think any of them are in perfect sync with each other, but I don't think he's in perfect sync with with Bear and the handler. He's in pretty good sync though. Like he pretty much always is walking away when they come on. So again, we're gonna wait for the two of them to skedaddle off to the left, and then we'll go. Off we go. And then we're going to try and bait him using one of these windows. So the difficulty with this is that when he does come over, he's not very consistent with A, how far over he comes and which side he comes from. So I'm trying to iron out this as a strategy because I would like to have some consistency there. See, where is he? So basically what I'm waiting for is for his head to pass where I can't see him anymore, and then count to 4. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to hit this one. And you want to immediately get him prone and see where he is. Oh yeah, so he's come up to the inside. Is he going to come out? Yeah, he is. Very good news.
We got nothing. Come on, boy.
And he doesn't have a dog, so this is the thing. He very consistently says that line, so I think he was meant to have a dog. Like, sure, presumably in the early iterations of this encounter, there was a second dog, and then for whatever reason they decided to reduce it just to Bear, and then they just kept his voice lines the same, I think is what happened there. So now what we're doing is we're going to go and plant our trap mine. Because the only ones left are Bear and the handler. So once they are... Oh, I didn't realize you could prone under this truck. Once they have gone off to the left somewhere, we're going to basically go to where they're standing at the moment and place a trap mine. And then we're done. So we'll just try and find a nice vantage point to watch what we have created. Look upon the glory of thine creation, I guess. Move, Ellie. Swear to God. So we'll wait for them to come back around, and then we should be good.
What is...
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well that was dark. Sorry, Bear. I love you. Okay. Alright, pretty good. So now we just have to go and scavenge. And I feel like I wanted... There was something that I wanted to kind of do a test shot of, and I completely forgot what it was. I did not know there was tape there. That's pretty exciting. So I don't... So we have our... Okay, so that means we got through that entire encounter without being spotted and using only one bottle and one trap mine. So pretty good. And I don't really... Like, my life could be so much easier if I used arrows. But I really don't want to. Because I don't know how many I'm going to have by this point. Because basically I'm planning that... Assuming something does go wrong, which it, like, almost certainly will. I'm probably going to need the arrows to get myself out of that situation. So I'm essentially trying to plan to use as few arrows as possible. So that if I do get myself in a bit of a sticky sitch, then I can get myself out of it. So we don't need that. What was I going to do? I feel like there was... Okay, also do I need fabric for anything? I don't know what my health situation is. Okay, well I actually have loads of health kit material. Oh, you know, I maybe should have... Okay, but there's no scissor that I'm leaving behind anywhere, is there? Because I should probably craft more arrows at some point, but if there are more Seraphite encounters, which are the next encounter... What is the next encounter after this? I guess it's the Flooded Streets? Or the... Yeah. Basically all the WLF stuff. Is there a health kit here? Or did I hallucinate that? I feel like there is a health kit there usually when you play on like a lower difficulty. Yeah, I think the WLF stuff like tomorrow basically is the next stuff. And I will almost certainly need arrows for like some of that. Definitely the second one. I actually don't remember the names of any of these encounters for... Oh, what a tantalizing array. None for me, please and thank you. Geez, that's a lot of canister. Okay, so am I full up on canister again? Almost. And I need half a explosive to be able to do anything, but I have loads of explosives. But again, I don't know. Presumably, I will have used 2 smoke bombs in the Stalker encounter by this stage, because I think when I made this save file, I don't even know how I got through the Stalker encounter. I don't remember what I did. It was on stream though, so I can go and have a look. I guess. I don't remember what's in here. I know I'm pretty sure there's revolver ammo in this drawer. There's actually so much ammo in this encounter that they just give you. So wait, what is that? 2 revolver bullets. There's 1 pistol somewhere. Am I thinking of the one that's in the... No, there's 2 pistols, because I think there was pistol back there, right? Wait, what was back here? I'm just kind of curious. And then there's SMG ammo if you're playing on New Game Plus. Right, which is presumably replaced by some pistol ammo or something. So, okay, so there's at least 2 pistol ammo. There's 2 revolver ammo. 4 SMG. That's actually crazy. It might also be because I have not been... I've been trying my very best to not pick up any bullets, and if I have been picking them up, I've just been like discharging them into objects around me. Like, I wonder, is it spawning more ammo because I have absolutely nothing? And I don't need that. Okay, so that's all that's in here. There's actually so... Like, I could make it... Should I wait. Is there enough material for me to craft an entire second health kit? Because I don't know what my health situation is. But then I suppose this is like basically the last encounter of the day. Because there's the There's the stalkers and stuff, but hopefully that should be fairly cut and dry. Because it should hopefully just be able to Molotov and then kind of disengage. Okay, well. Oh, it's over this way. Okay. For a second, I was perplexed. I wonder, should I make a save? I don't think I'll make a save file for this one. And also, I know that you can force more WLF to spawn in the next area if you hard alert to the humans but not the clickers, and I would like to not do that. Also, it is not lost on me at all that it's that the floor that we're on is pediatrics. Like, all of this shit with Nora takes place in pediatrics, which I think is pretty funny. Presumably that was on purpose. I don't think there's anything in here. I think it might just be like alcohol or something. So there's a note. Don't want that. Oh, there's scissor. Hello. Is that... I thought there was alcohol in here. Never mind. Okay, well, good to know that there's some blade there. Come on. Banger.
That you, Nora?
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be herself.
Who the fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this, I'm gonna say what I think happened.
Good for you.
Knock yourself out. I've got work to do.
Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Man, this Isaac fellow sounds like a bit of a dick. Oh. Did I just spot some armpit through that jacket? Alright, let's see. I think there's stuff here. There is... I could have sworn there was something here. Did I hallucinate that? Like, I thought there was, like, fabric or something. I do want to be fairly thorough. Oh, there it is. Tape. I knew there was something. Okay. Alright, so how are we doing for that? Wow. Man, I'll be able to craft all the arrows. But again, do want to try and use as few as possible. Worst case scenario, if I still have a bunch of arrows, I will use a bunch of them on the bloater so that I can take, hopefully, I actually don't really know how that works, but I know you take 2 arrows, and if you have any explosive arrows going into Santa Barbara, you only take 1 of them. So you take 2 and then 1 into Santa Barbara. These ones, I'm not sure what happens there. I'm not sure if they reset the trap mines or not. But I'm probably going to end up having to use trap mines and explosive arrows for the bloater.
Don't scream.
I mean, Nora's
Put that shit down.
That gun is useless to you,
smart
Ellie.
in this scene.
Yeah.
Is that she knows she needs to get under Ellie's skin to just rattle her so she could get away.
You remember me?
But she still doesn't know who Ellie is until the next scene.
You remember me.
What do you want?
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go?
I love all these scenes where, like, Ellie's trying to be like Joel. She's trying to interrogate
Yeah.
people the way Joel would, and there's always something a little off about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's also
think about letting you go.
sometimes I feel like
Could have killed.
we can forget that she's only 19.
Right.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to hurt anybody unnecessary.
Fuck out of
Yeah.
Jackson.
But just going on this journey is like you're not going to be able to help it.
Definitely not
Yeah,
to kill
I
all
feel
new
like
guns.
Each time
You still hear his scream?
she kills somebody, it's not as easy as it was kind of for Joel. Because each death feels like it's leaves something with her.
Yeah. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
Oh, rip Nora.
Fucking
Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that.
You can't escape this!
So because I have a melee weapon, did I accidentally speedrun there? Let's go scripted misses. She got the zoomies. Oh, can't see it.
No, no, no! Got you!
Didn't die. There we go. Man, Marora's strong. Run, Ellie, run.
Come on!
Let's go.
Throw down your weapon!
These little opportunities where we wanted Ellie to use her superpower, which is her immunity, to get out of these like precarious situations. I remember the establishing of the geography was tricky here, and like how do we separate these two characters?
Yeah. How do you spot the goal?
Right.
Coffee, coffee. So we need a Molotov. Give me a Molotov. Ellie, Ellie, let me quit my Molotov.
Doesn't matter. Find the treasure.
Did I get all three of them there? I don't think I've ever gotten all three of them. That's actually kind of insane. I have never gotten three of them before. What a fluke. Okay, so now I want to try and stealth kill the clickers. And I think all of the three of the clickers, I guess, are still alive. Do I want to use another Molotov here? Usually I would just rifle them. But it might be easy enough just to stealth them? I'm not sure, actually. I would really like one of them to come in here, though. Okay, maybe not two of them? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, well that actually could've... What the fuck was that? Okay, like, actually, what the fuck was that? I was looking at enemy. Oh, shit, I'm not gonna get the... Are none of you gonna die this time? Okay, I'm still gonna go. That's right, yeah, he is a mushroom face. Fuck, you got him, you got him. You got him. Don't worry. This might be a good opportunity to use the arrows, actually. The WLF person is still alive? Or are more of them dropping in? Oh shit. Wait, how many of them are there now? There's at least... Oh shit, did more of them drop in? Fuck. That's not what I wanted. Oh shit. Because that first Molotov was so fucking good. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Let's see. Do not move, do not move, do not move, do not move, do not move. That's right. So I think the WLF killed one of the clickers. Maybe. Not sure. And I don't know if any of the WLF are still alive. So far, we're on the same level of resources as we were in the previous go. I think I... Oh shit, tank, fuck. Okay, never mind. Okay, are you the only two that are left? I think they actually... This... I think I'm just gonna plan to use 2 Brix bottles there. Pretty good! Okay. So I'll plan to use 2. If I am able to pull off using fewer, then I will. But that's okay. It's such like close quarters that it's kind of tricky to isolate them. And if maybe later on I'll practice, because I hardly ever use Molotovs, right? So I think later on I'll practice trying to get away with only using 1. But I kind of wish I had a save file for that, because I currently don't. Oh, shit. Well, maybe if I do a chronological one. This is a pretty low priority for a save file. Because I know I can get through it without dying. I just don't know whether I need to use 1 Molotov or 2. Because that's the only... It's my only real concern. And maybe next time I throw a Molotov, I should be a little bit more sure that the lock-on has actually taken. Hey, canister! Look at you guys. Thank you. That's pretty dope. I feel like this run, they're dropping... Like, the infected are dropping so much stuff that they don't normally. So that's pretty hype. Also, torch is not on. The human enemies, like, basically never drop anything. I feel like it's probably a way... Oh, didn't want that. Let's get rid of that. Let's see, what can we shoot that's in here? Let's shoot some fungus, see what happens. Oh. It kind of has like a cardboard texture. I swear that made like a cardboard noise. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I suppose that's like one of the fun things about doing this encounter is that, or sorry, this run is that because I don't need bullets, I've kind of just been, oh, that's what I was gonna shoot before. I wanted to shoot one of the fire extinguishers and see if they blew up. Because I bet they would. There was so fucking much, like, alcohol and rag in the previous encounter too, so this is moderately annoying. That I just had to use 2 and I can't go back and replace it. But whatever.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything to scavenge here. So I'm feeling a little impatient and I will not bother. Because I think I've checked several times before and not found anything. Oh jeez, I can never remember how you get out of here. This way? Yeah, this feels correct. Okay. Do I get to keep this lead pipe? Also, I have a melee weapon that's pretty good at the moment. I have a upgraded axe for the human encounters tomorrow. And at the very least, the stalker and the clicker encounter.
Progression that with each one of these like revenge kills, we wanted Ellie to lose more and more of her humanity in a way that she doesn't even understand what is happening to her. So you could see a lot of this. And again, I love how you play this, which is you're amping yourself up. You kind of know what you're going to have to do here. And having the willpower, again, to hurt someone to such a degree.
Yeah, there's a bit of a trying to stall a little bit. Like, maybe there's some other way out of this.
There are no fireflies anymore.
Where's Abby?
Yeah, now we're at a point where she thinks all she needs is Abby to feel better about the whole thing.
And that's where it feels like you can feel that she's still a kid because she's looking for this thing to try to fix it, and that's not it.
It's interesting to think about the scene from Nora's perspective, which is like how much she's willing to sacrifice to try to help her friend. She's bracing herself because she knows what's coming.
Like, Nora's a pretty commendable character from the other side.
And it was important to just add this little bit of interactivity to make the player complicit in this.
Nerd with the bonk. Smashy, smashy. Bye. All right. Almost day 3. Oh, there's that fucking flashback.
There's
I forgot about that.
parallel of an image there when Ellie goes to
Oh,
enter Joel's
blood glitchy.
house. Her hand shakes, and then she grabs the handle, and now her hand is shaking from the violence she's committed against Nora. And it just shows that as much as she wants to be like Joel, she's not Joel. I think Joel could disassociate more, just remove himself from the impact that his violence has in a way that Ellie cannot.
Ellie doesn't have as much practice with it.
She also has, I think, more empathy.
I think so.
I also think she needs it more than he did. I think for Joel, killing is practical, and for Ellie, it's emotional.
Right. We see Joel in the first game tortures a couple of guys, and he just moves on. And then Ellie just did it, and it will forever change her.
Yeah, that's not something you can take back.
The torturing we've seen of Joel's has always been toward a productive purpose, right? It's to help or to save or to learn in a way to be a protector. And Ellie is just a destroyer.
Love this performance. This is a very expensive part of the game, by the way. One of the things in live action is you get for free is putting a shirt on or taking it off. In a CG world or in video games, it's extremely expensive and hard. And we had to run this whole physics simulation on this shot, this right here. This is so tricky to pull off. We're seeing it at the same time that Dina is seeing it. Like, look how beat up she is. Look how much she's already gone through.
Often when you play video games, your character or any of the characters in the game are impervious, right? They live or they die. It's pretty binary. And this allowing us to show the wear and tear on her body and allowing the violence to have an impact, not just emotionally, but also visibly, again, humanizes all of the characters in this game.
There's so much happening there with almost no dialogue.
That scene is tough. Like, taking her shirt off and exposing her and her grief there, because it's not just about what she did, you know? Like, there's so much grief, and she hasn't expressed anything yet, right? Like, it's the first time you really see it, and so there's this urge to, like, care for that, but then also that anxiety of, like, I'm losing this person.
Right.
It's really painful to even watch and, like, talk about. Like, it's really heavy. It's just such a universal theme there.
Damn. It's kind of fun to do this with the director's commentary once in a while. I think this is the second time. Oh, there's a zebra shimmer. I always forget about that. That always tickles me. And it takes you out of the experience a little bit. The old misery simulator. Just as an aside, like, I know that not very many of the Fireflies were left after Joel just went and massacred the entire hospital, but you can actually get through this encounter in the hospital without, I think, killing anyone except the doctor. Isn't that right? Like, I think you can sneak through the entire thing and only kill Jerry. So for all we know, they were all left alive. But there's so much stuff here that nobody fucking bothered to take. Like, there's just so much. And they went to the they went to Seattle and just left all of this behind. Like, stupid people. Are they all stupid people? And even this cattle or fridge or whatever, I don't know. Surely there's stuff.
What is this?
And there were so many people in that hospital. Like, the only canon event is that Jerry dies. Like, everyone else could conceivably live. And so there were what, like 50 of them, and they couldn't bring like some of this shit to Seattle? Like, I swear there's like 50 of them you can kill in the first game. Oh, look at that blood stain! That was me. As Joel. Except, I burned Daddy to a husk. I did not shoot him in the head.
Most people have left already. I don't know which group I'm gonna join.
Hello, Mel.
I was one of the ones.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And the girl.
We talked a lot about how could Ellie draw the truth out of him. And even when confronted with facts, he might not say the truth. It's what makes him ultimately do it is the threat of, like, I will disappear and you'll never know my fate. And that's the worst thing she could threaten him with. A lot of iteration on this horse animation right here. I'm trying to make it as believable as possible.
Also, like the implication that with this being early morning, she's been sitting there for a while.
Just the unrequited hug.
I've definitely had those moments with my kids where it's like they're mad at me over something.
You talk to me.
I feel like it's such I mean, as thinking of like when I was a kid, it's so hard to reciprocate a physical hug like that when you're so angry.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you can't touch me right now because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's like I don't even know if Ellie knows what she's expecting here. She just wants a more I think she just wants a more plausible story, but there's a part of her that maybe is still in denial of what he's going to say.
Yeah.
I also remember you being so patient, Neil, with this. It was
You will never see me again.
It was so important to just let each line land where it needed to land and the response to come when it had to come.
I'll go back to Jackson.
Because we did this a lot of times. We all were very patient with this one.
I love watching your performance right here, Trev, like Joel doing the math of like, do I say it? Do I not say it? And then right here, he's resigned. He's going to say it. And she just needs to push him over the edge. But look at him. He's so torn. It's so great.
The first word is the hardest.
And he does need to spell the whole thing out for her because she knows.
Yeah,
she knows what this meant.
Would have killed you. Ashley, there's something that you did that is just so powerful. It's that, without even saying it, just the clutching like I can't breathe. Like it's literally taking the air out of me, and
It's so much information to find out,
Yeah.
but something that she's always known, but to actually hear it. And also knowing that, oh wow, you have been lying to my face every time that I've asked you about this. And also the purpose that she had is kind of now gone.
Yeah.
Well, the sacrifices that all the other people made, right? Which is like Riley and Tess
Oh,
and
yeah.
Henry and Sam and everybody along that journey.
Yeah, yeah, going that whole journey in it.
What was it? It can't be for nothing. It can't be for nothing.
Right, day 3. Let's go!
Yeah, I feel like the killing of Nora was a really big turning point. I feel like emotionally for Ellie. Because, oh man, I love that part. Just to see how much she's been through physically.
Yeah, for me, that was one of my favorite sort of moments. Is
There's a spelling
so
mistake in the
much
official
in video
subtitles.
games, the characters feel infallible, or even if they take hits, they're still great, you know. And to show that
Basilically?
this isn't just an external cost. This is she's destroying herself.
Basilically? Alright. Let's get it on. Let's Marvin Gaye and I don't think that the sorority book is there yet.
Jesse? The more the merrier. Hey, look, Joel. It's your favorite.
It's your favorite. Alright. So... Where is my melee weapon?
Dina?
They didn't take it off me, did they?
Jesse?
Please tell me no. Please tell me no. I know there's a card here. I don't really care about that.
Where are those two?
Where's my melee weapon? Has it been taken from me? I swear to Christ. If I have an upgraded melee weapon for absolutely no reason, I will riot. I don't think I got a single hit on that weapon.
The Ellie and Jesse relationship is really kind of fascinating, of the respect these characters have for one another and the shared love they have for Dina. Yeah, this was a cool shot of just showing what's at stake. We just keep pursuing this thing endlessly.
I aspire to be Jesse when I grow up.
Me too.
Yeah.
Such a good dude.
She had a rough night.
Yeah, also the idea of secrets, right? Characters holding on to these secrets, right? The idea that she's pregnant is a secret that Jesse figures out.
Is she pregnant?
And then, like, right, it's again knowing how much Ellie wrestles with characters not telling her the truth.
Yeah. And I think so much of the wrestling with that was like, I shouldn't be the one to tell this information. It's not my place to, but yeah, I don't want to.
Don't want to lie.
I don't want to lie.
She needs real care, and she's not going to get that.
Yeah, I know.
This is starting to lay track of the choice that's coming later of I can't just leave Tommy as rationalization. Now that she's like, she had some time away from the torture, the obsession, the call of the hunt is coming back up.
Maybe you could the justification, which again has learned from Joel.
Yeah, whittling these scenes down to just the bare essentials, just to make them as tight as possible, to get back to gameplay. That was quite a bit of iteration.
Which I feel like speaks so much to what you all do at Naughty Dog, is like the scenes don't have a ton of dialogue, and so much of it is just through looks or movements.
Yeah, well, we're in a privileged position in that we have the budget and the animators and like the talent that could like translate what you're doing on stage pretty much one-to-one to what comes out on screen. but it does take a lot of effort.
Let's go tell her we're leaving then.
I'll just meet you.
No.
Like, yeah, he's got a lot to process, right? It's just
Yeah, he just found out he's a dad.
he just found out he's a dad, and this is like this goodbye because any one of these excursions, you might not come back. And Ellie's surrounded by all these people that want to support her, and they don't quite understand the darkness of the obsession.
I need you to lock the door for us.
How do you leave that little punum behind?
I know.
Look at her.
I just realized that in the area after the main part of the hospital with the clickers,
Let's do it.
I don't think there's another bottle in there, is there?
Your map showed the aquarium along the shore.
Yeah.
So I only have this
Giant
bottle
city.
because of the first part of the hospital? Like, I don't think there's another one, is... Like, if I were to use it in the first... Oh, I'm sure there's one before... Oh, hello. I'm sure there's ones before the WLF encounters, one could assume, but... I don't know. Like, if I'd used this bottle in the clicker area, would I...
Okay.
When would I get another one?
Thanks.
Thank fuck, I still have my melee weapon. Alright.
What did you tell Dina?
That we're hoping to find Tommy at the aquarium. I didn't tell her you knew. If that's what you're...
I wasn't.
Let's see, what do we have in here? Feel like there is nothing?
This aquarium a wolf base?
I don't think so. Nora said Abby's hiding out there.
You get her to tell you why they did it?
Yeah.
Nada.
Joel had falling out with some fireflies. No, former fireflies.
What kind of falling out?
He was a smuggler. And they disagreed about some goods.
Sweet lie, Ellie.
Fight broke
Very good.
out, some of them died. Guess they want payback.
Yeah. That change anything for you?
Nope.
I need to get clear on something. When we find Tommy, you're good with going home.
Yeah,
You'll be leaving some of those assholes alive.
Dina should be back in Jackson.
Okay. Good.
Alright, so we gotta go see if there is a brick and bottle. There has to be one somewhere, but I want to know specifically if there is one before this encounter begins. And I also need to make a save file before this encounter begins. I'm decently confident that there will be one, but who knows? Who am I to say? Let's go get the tape. Can I make anything with that tape? Oh man, I can only use a quarter of it.
Your light through here.
Yeah, okay, well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's valuable for me to like make something at this point. I'll just take the quarter and be done with it. But good to know that that is a 3/4 tape return. Come on. And once again, I have absolutely no idea what is actually available to me on this difficulty. For resources. Oh, hello. Holy fuck. Okay. So maybe it is good then to use an arrow in that clicker area so that I can make another one, because I'll have so many more resources to... Or yeah, I guess basically what I'm becoming aware of is that if I can get myself down to 4 before this, I can basically get all of that back before any more combat.
Jackson after us.
Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Blah, blah, blah.
What do you
Yes.
mean?
I mean, we're going through a lot of their people. In their city.
Because of what they did.
Didn't Abby and her friends come to Jackson because of something Joel did?
This place isn't like Jackson. I mean, Joel and Tommy helped Abby when she got attacked. These people are trying to kill everyone around them. I mean, they shot you on
That's
sight,
true.
didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was, what, half a canister?
Only a couple days. When we first got here, she fucked up a bunch of wolves. You'd have been impressed.
I bet. You don't cross that girl.
Once again, that is ammo, right? I think SMG, okay. Don't need that. So I guess that means I don't need to come in here in the actual run. I probably will, because you never know. I think in the actual run, I'll try and pick up as many bullets as possible so that they stop spawning, because you get way more spawns if you're super low on ammo. And that's a little bit annoying, because then I have to more consciously avoid it. So I think if I just like kind of like pick up everything indiscriminately, then it will stop spawning ammo and then I won't have to worry about it. So okay. Let's see, I wanna... Where's my checkpoint? 2 minutes. Let's see, if I go stand here, did I get a checkpoint? No. I don't want to have to loot this whole area again. What's my situation here?
Give me a hand.
In a second, Jesse. Is that a checkpoint? No, okay. I wonder if I start to move the thing and then save. Does that count? Right, here's what I'll do. I'll make a save here, and yeah, I'll make a save here, and then I'll overwrite that save if I need to. Okay, so what was that manual save? 8. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Surely that is one. Yeah. Okay. So here we're gonna place a trap mine and then run away and hide and hope for the best.
Through here.
Love that eye roll. Since Jesse, like...
I just gotta ask.
Hang on.
Why didn't she tell me about it? The pregnancy.
Listen, I'm sure she'll tell you about it when she...
Going down today. All the units are being rounded up.
Oh.
Who did you hear it from?
Top man stuff. They make sure that
Okay.
the other unit, and then take the fight to the start.
So, last time...
It won't be like last time. We're all there. Don't look like there's a choice, man. Think of
Okay, let's see how many of them we can get with that. I've only seen somebody do this strat in a video. I've never actually done this myself. I usually would place a trap mine over towards the left. But I guess we'll see. Okay, so there's 4 of them. I ideally want to get at least 3 of them with this. And then for the next ones, I'll probably go into the building on the right and try and bait them in with the broken windows. Oh, are they gonna get got? Okay, how many of them are gonna come together? How many of them are we gonna get? Did I get all of them? Stop. No, I didn't. Okay. How do they know where I am? Like, why is their gun pointed directly at me? Why is their gun pointed directly at me when they should have no idea where I am?
Entire area. Might be scars around.
Also, I feel like she definitely should have blown up. Like, if the one that was closest to us blew up, then she absolutely 100% should have blown up. Okay, so that's a pretty good strat, I guess. Are you gonna see me? Are you gonna see me? Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, and then... Right, so first 4 dealt with. I can't remember how many are left. But I think regardless of how we shake it, I'm... Oh my goodness, look at half of his body just lying there. Kind of want to go in here. Can I make it through the door? Or do I have to... Do I have to go through a window? I think I can make it to the door. Okay, we're just gonna go. And I guess... Will any of them come in here if I don't bait them in here? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna scoot through here. Where are you? Jesse, move out of the fucking way! Oh, there's one. Actually gonna go back to where I was a second ago. I would really like one of them to come in here kind of unprompted, but I'm not sure that they will. So I think I will... I'll go to here. And there's good to know that there's a bottle there. Oh, fucked on. Oh, actually... Is he gonna be the one that investigates? Yes, I guess so. I'm gonna come in here.
Find anything?
There's nothing here.
Come here! Come in here! Come in here! Come in here! Oh shit, okay, well, never mind then. Why do you bait them to come in here? Let's try again. Jesse, move.
What was that? I'm on it.
I got your back.
Over there.
I can fucking see, Jesse. Okay, so they only come inside, or like, stay outside.
Don't see anything.
Come inside, come inside, come inside, come inside. Or don't. Okay, we're just gonna... We're gonna go for it. And then we're just gonna go back in here. I should really be looking to see if they're looking at me. Oh well. Okay, how many are left? Is it 3? Oh no, we'll find out. What the fuck was that? I don't know. What? Good investigating, guys. I guess we have to go again. There are only so many windows. I have 2 windows left. Okay.
Someone took out a mirror.
Okay. And what? Come find me, come find me, come find me, come find me. Are you gonna fucking turn around? Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Are you gonna come in the building? Yes! Huge. Okay, so we're just gonna wait behind the cooler and hopefully grab them when they come by. Oh, this is ironclad, this strat. Oh my lord. Okay. So I think there's only one left. But I actually have no idea. So we're just gonna have to do some investigating. Didn't even need the save file, she says. before probably dying a vicious death. Okay. I feel like there's only one left, actually, and it's her. Out of my fucking way. Damn, okay, that was so easy?
That'll do it.
Okay, so what, I used
So trigger happy.
one trap line?
They're at war with this fucked up cult.
Sick.
Heard them talk about it. Seraphons or something, Seraphites.
Scars is all I've heard them called. You run into any?
No.
You're lucky.
Okay, that was way easier than I was expecting, because I've never... usually I place the trap mine somewhere else, so usually I have to kill 2 of the first 2 instead of just 1. So that made my life so much easier. How many hits do I have on this axe? 6? Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah, so usually I have to kill 2 of the first 2 in stealth rather than just 1, which makes your life quite a lot more difficult. And then for the second 3, you can just bait them in. I usually do the kind of bait trick. Usually you can like bait them over. What did not occur to me before until now though is that you have to kill one of them to get one of them to come into the like office room where you are, and then you can just jump them when they come in. So I guess the strat is to use the windows to draw them over, or draw one of them over, sneak up behind them and kill them, and then draw another one over also using the windows, and then they should investigate the building because the first one is dead. Alright, well, we'll be needing that. So I'll... Ooh, hello, what was that? Oh, bottle. Okay. There are loads of bottles in this area. Like, in the hospital, they give you 1. And in this area, there are at least 2 that I've seen. But I guess... I don't know for sure if they gave you 1 going into that encounter, because I don't think I saw 1 in that area to scavenge. So that could make things tricky if I've had to use a bottle. Yeah, okay, so there's actually loads of blade around here. So if I've had to use the bottle in the clicker area, then I won't have my emotional support bottle for the first one that you have to kill by hand. But then I suppose I can use an arrow, probably. Oh, that's not what I was trying to pick up, but okay. So let's shoot something at random. Let's shoot this dead guy. Oh, nothing really. Oh! He has joints that work? Also, why is the bow not active? Okay. That's crazy that he has joints that work. That's funny. I think there was a note here. Did I get that wrong? Okay, never mind. Oh, and there's an arrow there. There's a bottle there. Okay, so there's loads of bottles in this area. So worst case, if I need to, there are like 3 bottles in that area that I can find. Alright, well that's cool. Whoop. And then the next encounter...
It's a bunch of
Is it the Stalkers?
Wait, what was happening here?
A gathering for people who were really into this stuff. Like you, basically.
We were born in the wrong time, man.
I don't recall. Huh. I don't remember if it's the Stalkers next or the WLF next.
What were you saying? Before?
I think it's the Stalkers next.
You said she'll tell me when...
Once things are wrapped up here.
What are you doing, Jesse?
I guess at some point it'll get pretty hard to hide it. Do you know if she's gonna keep it?
Was he peeing?
I don't.
I don't remember which way you're meant to go. It's over here. Yeah, okay, so next up is the stalkers. Alright, Desi, no need to fucking sprint. And I think there's some stuff under the water. Yeah, it's in this parking garage, I think.
The aquarium. It's right next to that Ferris wheel.
He's hoping Tommy has the same info.
Oh, Geronimo! I love how much stuff is under the water here, and also the fish. And I know there is some stuff under the water somewhere. Not 100% sure where, though. I have a feeling it's here? Is there something here? No? Did I make that up? Oh, there's brick there. That's cool. Is it the next one? So I know you have to jump down twice. Might be the next one. Okay, I'm just trying to be thorough, I guess, because I don't know where all the spawn points are. It might be nice at some point just to turn on enhanced listen mode so that I can become more familiar with the spawn points. The brick. There's so many bricks in places where I do not need them. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. So I think it's the next flooded section that has the bricks and bottles in it. Alright, let's go get some stalkers!
Where now?
Oh, good to know there's a brick there, actually, now that I think about it, because we're gonna have to come back out this way. Come, attack me, attack me, attack me, I dare you. Is no one gonna attack me? That clicker sounds like it's really close. If I can stealth kill the clicker, that would be kind of nice. But I get a machete in a second. And the entire reason I have this melee weapon is basically for this encounter. If you could fucking turn around, you dick! Is Jesse gonna deal with all of this? He's killed one stalker. I just took a slap. Okay. Okay, how many hits was that? So Jesse takes out one of them. I took a slap for absolutely no reason. Because I went way too far down and I got caught on this thing.
I think so.
So that was a little bit annoying. I need to make the other one spawn. And there's a machete up here, so it should be alright. And I think there is a bottle over here as well, right? Did I make that up? There's a bottle there. Okay, yeah. So I can use two bricks bottles, right? Because I have this one. And there's one over there, and then there's one in the water. Are you like struggling, Jesse? Okay, hang on. Shut up. Okay, I should not have taken nearly as much damage there as I just did. That was phenomenally stupid. I will pick up the machete, but I don't think I need it. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay.
This place looks like a dead end.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did Jesse get fucking grabbed there? Like, you useless bitch. Also, is there a free health kit here? Oh, that is excellent. I did not realize that. That's actually, that makes this totally worth it. Okay. And machete for me! And then this is a letter, I think, about Jules' buddy Gray. Yeah, I swear he looks just like our boy Gray. I'm sure I will. Okay, so that is pretty good. And we have all the bricks and bottles that we need, which is one. There is one in the water outside in case we need it, but we should be good. I don't think there's anything in here, but we'll just do a quick scan just in case. Oh. Actually, hang on. Do I, by accident, have any bullets that I didn't ask for? Okay, I'm actually going to go and get that bullet because I kind of want to test out my theory with the, what do you call it? Fire extinguishers. Like if you shoot them, I think smoke comes out. I think you can like kind of use it as an artificial smoke bomb. Not that smoke bombs are naturally occurring. Alright, let's reload. That thing is a nuisance. Okay, so I don't think I've ever been caught by that before. I need to make a mental note to not go anywhere near that because like me trying to climb up there is why I got slapped. Which is not what you want. Okay, let's shoot this, see what happens. Nothing. Alright, well, now we know. Maybe that one was a dud, though. I think in, like, combat areas, they do explode and have smoke and stuff. I don't know. What do I know? Alright, so... Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
Couldn't have said it better.
Such a funny high five. Alright, bookstore, and then it's the encounter that I am probably the most concerned about.
Okay.
Should we slippy slide? Yeah. Did you like that? Okay, so we're gonna do more searching for spawn stuff. Oh. Can you don't have to go onto that tree? Can you go around this way? Are they not? Yeah, okay, so there's the alcohol that I knew was there, and then there's a brick. Was that a brick or was that something else? Where'd he go? I've lost you. Oh, that was Jesse's body. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, shit. Imagine you're on a grounded permadeath run and you fucking die there from drowning from not knowing where the water is. I'm pretty sure it was a brick. I don't know, but whatever it was, I was full, so I don't really care. Alright. Excuse me? Also, imagine you fail a grounded permadeath run from that. Like glitching out of the world. Is it because I was like kind of looking off to the side? Why was that? I've never had that happen before. That would be such an annoying reason to lose a run. Ah! Why? Okay, like I have never had that happen. Ever, and 2 times in a row? What the f— Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go up this way. Oh, whatever. Actually, hang on. I thought for a second it was a truck that you could get in. Never mind.
Think you can get through there?
Let's see.
would have come, you know, if you told me you were leaving.
I didn't think you'd be okay with all this.
I looked up to Joel. What happened to him was messed up. I would have come.
Joel liked you a lot too, you know. He used to think I had a crush on you.
Really?
Order the canister, hello. Oh, hang on.
I mean, you're handsome and whatever, but I'm not into your type.
What, Asians?
Yeah, that's obviously what I meant.
That line always tickles me. Okay, so quarter of a canister. Good to know. I have so much canister though. I feel like now that I'm not using silencers because it's a no guns run, I am never really lacking for canister. Just there's that. Is there anything on the other side? There is alcohol. Hello. And again, don't know where there is stuff. I have a feeling that there is like blade over here somewhere. I should really be using arrows a lot more. I guess what I'm learning from this is that while I think it's smart to derive most of my strategies to not use arrows just in case I don't have them, like for the actual run, like I think it seems to be that I can probably get away with using a decent amount. Because that's like, I'm already back to being full on, like I can make 6 more arrows at this point. I'm going to use 2 in the next encounter, I think. Maybe 3. I haven't decided. And will I be able to come back here? No, I can't. No, you can't. Of course not! Because why would I be able to do that? Yeah, because once you drop down, then you can't come back to this part. Which blows! Okay, wait, which corner am I in? This one. Huh. Alright, right on. Half a rag. Love that. Is there anything else? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Let's go. And then I do want to make sure I have a I have a new save file for this next bit. Oh, and I'm gonna need to make one for the bloater as well, I think. And by I think I mean I know. Yeah, more canister! Shit! Okay, if they could give me some explosives literally ever, that would be pretty good. I say this while I'm literally completely full on explosives, but, or rather, I'm completely full on craftable items that contain explosives.
What happened
What?
up here? These guys really have it in for each other.
I think it goes back years.
Wonder how it all started.
I've never heard that line before. Hey, you know, that's pretty fun.
Wow.
This place is fucked.
Blood's still wet. Let's get back to the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will need to use 3, I think, in this. Ooh. Okay, I'll wait until I get a checkpoint before. Alright, that's a good place to have a checkpoint. And just because I don't, there's an autosave backup that I don't really want, so we'll get rid of that. Alright, cool. Our save files are looking pretty good. How many do we have? These are, this is for New Game Plus, so I need to keep this at 1, 2, 3. Oh, do I not have any save files on for Ellie Day 1? Okay, well that might be kind of stupid. Shit. Wait. I could have sworn I had where'd they all go? Wait, what? I definitely had save files for Ellie Day 1 because I had like I was doing Capitol Hill a bunch. Did I accidentally delete those? Oh, that's super annoying. Okay, well I'm gonna have to play chronological anyway. to get more save files. So it's not the end of the world. I can just make more chronological run. Okay, and then I think there is some blade over here. Yeah, there's blade there. I have my save file. I'm gonna need to turn my light off at some point. Oh, what's that? Wrench. Okay, how many hits do I have left? Oh, wait, no, I have the machete now. So I have 7 hits with the machete. Sweet, okay. And this is the last encounter where I would really, like, kind of need any semblance of, like, a melee weapon, probably. Unless, oh, I suppose maybe the Seraphites. Because the Blooded Maul I kind of have down, unless I, like, fuck up my own strat. But my strat is, like, really solid, I would say. So I'm not super worried about that.
There! Go get the boy! Got him! Sweep the area for survivors. Good job, boy.
So we're just gonna go to here. And then...
Feeling's pretty bad. I'm sure it ain't easy running a boat back here.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ellie, will you prone dive?
Go get your chance. We all
Oh my god, I'm gonna... Why are you not prone diving? Oh, girl. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna not even try to prone dive. Because for no reason at all. Not working. I can see that, Jesse.
What's wrong? What you smell, boy?
Okay, so... Oh, can't see anything. Where's the dog?
God damn it!
Okay, I maybe should have let them get a little further before that, but it seems okay. And then I will go get this other brick that's here and try and do a similar thing. I'm tempted to move their bodies a little bit. Because I'm gonna try and coax the other dog guy to not exactly here, but close to there. So I think I will... Actually, do I need to move the body? Because I don't think I'm going to bring her all the way... Or bring the guy all the way back here. I'll just push her into the grass, I guess. Is she already in the grass? Oh, she's already pretty far in the grass. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Also, if he, like, gets all the way here before alerting, that's, like, fine. Whatever. Alright, so... That's them two down. And then... Let's see, where's a good place to... Yeah, okay. So I think I'm gonna track them all the way into this corner. I feel like that'll probably be good. And I will need to figure out how to fucking prone dive. I don't know why the prone diving just wasn't working that time, because I was pressing sprint. Okay, let's see, what do we got? So I want the dog guy to be just on the... Wait, where... Actually, I kind of want him to have just passed me, and the lady who also walks by to have, like, just walked away before I leave the scent trail, because I want to give myself a decent amount of time to leave the scent trail. Actually, but I don't know... I might actually have to wait a little bit, because I think if you wait for too long, the scent trail kind of goes away. I don't know about that, actually. I haven't really tested that out. I usually do it when he's on the other side and is kind of walking towards you, but I would like to give myself a little bit more time. So I'll try and leave a scent trail when he's just passed, and see how long it takes. Or like what's my like time buffer to leave the trail. So I want her to walk by and then walk away. Oh, so I thought it was a guy who had the dog. I don't know if that is a guy. Okay, so this one, they kind of look towards you, I think. Yeah. So I need to wait a second to leave the trail until they walked away. Leave. Okay, yeah, we're good. So we're just gonna go into like here. I swear to God, Ellen. What? What? Like, what is happening today? Like, I have never, ever had problems prone diving. And for all of a sudden, I just can't do it. Okay, I feel like this should be fine. I'm not leaving myself a huge wiggle room if I miss the shot, but whatever. Or am I? Come on, catch my scent, catch my scent. Yes. Because I think if I run over to kill them over here, like, we should be good. In terms of the bottle alert. Oh, and I think I don't have a brick or bottle, but I know where to get another one. I think. Okay, but didn't we just have this alert? Like, come on, are you actually gonna follow it or not? I feel like I can hear it. Okay, that's promising, that's promising. Don't lose the scent. Do not lose the scent. Will you fucking get over here?
Smell something, boy?
Why are we alerting 5 separate times? Can't even tell where he is. Like, the dog hasn't like passed me, has it? I can hear it. I feel like I can hear it and it sounds like it's on the left, which scares me. Okay, I think they just didn't come here. Did they leave? Where did they go? Where's the dog? What the fuck? Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they just went back into the usual rotation. So I don't know what was wrong with that. Like they... Right? Shut up, Jesse. Yeah, they did! What the hell? What the heck? So they alerted 5 times to the dog, like the dog alerted 5 times to the scent trail. And then nothing came of it. I'll try again and see if it was, like maybe I just took a weird route. I don't know. Or maybe, like I said, I waited too long and then they just sort of lost this trail. But there wasn't even any dialogue to imply that they had lost the trail. So yeah, I think this will be when the lady goes by, stands there, and then walks away. I'll wait like just a little bit and then see if I can lay the scent trail a little bit later so that they don't lose it. Like basically when I see them kind of come into the frame again, then I'll lay the trail. Which will be when? Because I definitely want to deal with the 2 dogs first. There they are. Yeah. Oh, seriously, what is up? There we go. Okay. What? Like, why have I suddenly forgotten how to use the controls? Okay, yeah. Are we just going to do this shit again where it alerts like 4 times? Where is the guy? Okay, that looks like a dog. Yes. Sweet. Okay, well that worked that time. Thank you. Where can I get another bottle? Okay, I think I can get one over by the scaffolding guy. Who I will realistically probably arrow. Or will I? Also, I didn't check if I got that arrow back. There's you. I didn't arrow you. Where's the dog? There we go. Nope, no arrows back for me. Sorry, doggy. Okay, seriously, like, what is up with my not being able to prone dive? Good thing I largely just use prone anyway. Right, so I have 5, nope, I have 3 arrows. I can only take 2 into Santa Barbara anyway. So I think I will arrow the scaffolding guy and then stealth kill the other one. Kind of need them to both be looking away from me though before I move over to get him. Alright. And let's just hope that I don't miss the shot. I think I should be able to go from here. The difficult thing with this shot is that he's like on a white background, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes where the reticle is. But we'll give it a go. I can use a few rotations to figure out exactly where he stands. And why am I looking at Jesse's backpack? Go away, Jesse. Nope. Or is it my backpack? I don't know. I think Where's Jesse's? Alright. Alright, broski. Where do you stand? Go away. Off, Jesse. Can't tell where the reticle is. Ugh. Okay, so hopefully this will be good. I know that you can, like, stealth kill him if you get all the ones, like, downstairs first, basically. Which I guess I could try to do. Yeah. Swear to God, Jesse, if you stand up in front of me while I try and take this shot, I will actually fucking flip a lid. And again, I can't see where the reticle is. Okay, yeah, now I can see it. Okay, yeah, so it's... What? I did not mean to launch that. That sucks so much. Okay, well that kind of makes that decision for me. Because I was like, oh, well, I could try and like learn how to stealth kill all of them without using any arrows. And like I said, I can only take 2 into Santa Barbara anyway. But I think you take out all the craftable stuff, like all of your craft materials. So I'll wait for him to turn around. Where's the lady on the ground? I don't think she is anywhere that oh, she's... Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna get this bottle that's here. Somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's somewhere. Is it there? Yeah, okay. And then just prone over. I cannot believe I just shot an arrow at nothing because I was trying to figure out where the fucking reticle was. That's so annoying. Okay, actually I should not go there. I'm in a horrendous spot right now. Where is he? I thought that wavering tarp was a person for a second. Okay, so she's there. She's walking away. I think I can go here. Actually, I don't know how far down this other lady comes, so I should probably be more careful with that. Okay, so I think we're gonna get this one next, and we need him to not be looking, and we need... I don't know if Inside Guy would ever see this. I guess we need him to not be outside. Because then he probably would see. The dog folk have been taken care of, so we don't need to worry too much about them. So he's outside, he would see that. The other lady is she was looking away from us, so that could work. And then she walks towards, okay. Right, so basically what we need is her to be at her closest point, and she's just walked inside, so that's good. So we want her to have walked inside, the inside guy to have kind of just gone inside, and this upstairs guy to not be looking. And I have absolutely no idea where he is. This could have been a good rotation, I guess, if I had any idea where he was. And he's right there, so that's not going to work. And he's gone, but that doesn't really work. Then the lady down there, we don't know where she is. She's on a really long rotation, it looks like. So... she even back to her like original spot? Where is inside guy? I mean, it might make sense to go and get inside guy. Okay. Oh my god, she's only just made it back around to there? Or did I just miss an entire rotation? So she's gonna be coming towards us. So the next like 10 seconds are basically out, but she's nowhere near us anyway. Oh shit, that's really sad. She's coming towards us. Inside guy, I have no idea where he is. There he is. So turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away. Where are you? I feel like that could have been a good rotation, but because I wasn't paying attention to where the upstairs guy is, that could have been a really good rotation, actually. I need to pay more attention to where he is. Or maybe I just need to go and kill him now. Trouble with being up there, though, to kill him first, is that I won't be able to see one of the downstairs ladies well, which makes life tricky. I'm still so annoyed that I just launched that arrow into nothing. But because the dog sections went pretty well, I don't really want to restart the encounter. I still have no idea where the upstairs guy is because I keep looking away every time he could be there. I think I need to be looking like this. Okay, he's there. Downstairs lady, where are you? She's coming towards us. Inside guy, where is he? The lady inside has just gone inside. I also wasn't, once again, was not paying attention to him. So he's... I kind of just want to, like, go for it. And then... Time we get. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Who is it that alerted?
All clear.
Okay, that was just me being super, super impatient. That was kind of stupid, but whatever. I think we're good. Okay. So I think next up, we're gonna go and get the guy who's inside. My god. Oh, fuck me. Oh god, I just moved her body. Oh my fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I did not realize I was underneath her body. I've never successfully moved a body that well. Okay, well, shit. Please don't see it. Please nobody see it. Okay, well, she didn't see it. Is he gonna see it? I've never moved a body that well when I've done it, like, on purpose. Let alone doing it by... Is he just not gonna see that? Oh, that's so funny. Her body's just, like, in the middle of the path and nobody saw? Okay, well, whatever. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit.
Chris, you got anything?
All clear over here.
And again, this is a sloppy encounter. I'm gonna need to practice this one. I don't know where the lady who goes inside is. Let's grab him from here. Like, when he comes back here, can I corner grab him? That would be pretty sick if I could. when she comes around, does she go inside? She does. Okay, we're gonna try and corner grab him. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna... Where did she... Oh. Thank you, Jesse! Oh my fuck. Where are the bullets coming from? Hey, you, come here, come here. Okay, Jesse is a fucking G. I am so useless. That was so sloppy. Just so unbelievably sloppy. I had a bottle in hand to... Shit! Thank you, Jesse. If you wouldn't mind, bro. Oh, shit. Is he out? Kill yourself, man. Can I, like, lose him at this table? I mean, yeah, I'm, like, right here, dog. So funny, I know you're out there, and Jesse's literally standing immediately in front of him. Alright, well, that was really sloppy, but whatever.
Yeah.
This place makes me appreciate Jackson, man.
Sure thing, bro.
Me too.
It's so unbelievably sloppy, but whatever. We'll take it. But I have a save file, so I can just that one at a later date in my own time. I didn't get any arrows back, and I fucking launched one into oblivion for absolutely no reason. So I should practice that strat of trying to stealth kill them without being really impatient and getting spotted. The easiest thing definitely is just to arrow that guy up top, though. Because every time I got quasi-spotted, I think it was him. And then once I got actually spotted, of course. I also am trying to make sure that I do periodically use health kits instead of just restarting the encounter to get around like potential fuck-ups, because in a realistic run, like, I'm gonna have to use health kits from my inevitable fuck-ups. So it's probably wise for me to kind of account for that in my resource allocation. To, you know, just assume that I'm gonna have like a couple less, at least like one a day, less like alcohol and, excuse me, rags than I do currently, because I'm using health kits that, like, at the minute I can just restart the encounter, but I won't be able to in the future. Oh. Explosive, hello. And then, let's see. Can we shoot and see what noise it makes? Is this metal? Nope, it's wood. Huh. What do you know? Okay, so I think I've done all the scavenging that's here. I have a bottle. I can craft more arrows, but I don't want to. I'd like to keep all of my craftable stuff for Santa Barbara. I'm not going to bother with the melee weapon upgrade. And I don't know if you take all your health kits over to Santa Barbara. Or the Molotovs. Of the explosives, I have absolutely no idea what gets transferred over. I know that the explosive arrows gets reset to 1. But the trap mines and the smoke bombs, I have no idea what happens there. So for the bloater, my intention is to use 3 explosive arrows. And then I'll realistically probably use 3 Molotovs there. I hope that there's some alcohol in the flooded mall, so I should be able to be full on resources to recraft Molotovs. I really don't know if you... I might... Before the end of day 3, I might need to do some searching on Reddit or similar to see like what does and doesn't get carried over to Santa Barbara for the other stuff, because I don't want to craft a bunch of Molotovs only to have them reset and then lose all the craftable materials that I have. So maybe it makes sense to not craft replacement stuff. I don't think there's anything down here, but just want to check. Oh, what? Get up. And I think there is stuff over here, but I can't be sure. It's over here somewhere. I know there's a workbench, but I don't think... I don't know if I'm going to play this on New Game Plus or not. Okay, so I think it's just the workbench that's there. Get out of my fucking way. Because I love New Game Plus, and evidently I'm ass at prone diving. And the main reason I like New Game Plus is the faster prone. Is there stuff in here? No. Uh-huh.
I think Abby picked the aquarium on purpose. It's so damn hard to get to.
Maybe.
Was there any blade in the previous section that I missed? I don't think so. Oh, there was that quarter blade that was when we dropped down into the area. I think I'm just gonna intend to not use any arrows going into Santa Barbara. Or before Santa Barbara. Like, maybe 2.
It took forever to build this, what we called a wide, which is like the deep background, where you could see the Ferris wheel, you could see just all these obstacles in front of them.
How are we crossing this?
We could use that road.
You could see WLF vehicles on that highway. And again, when you're acting in this, you don't see anything. So then you're just kind of doing gestures, and then based on what your head is looking at, we build an environment around that.
Come on. This way.
I think I'll get to the end of Flooded Mall and then call it for the day. I don't really feel like doing the bloater. I don't think there's anything back here. Yeah, okay.
These guys out, steal their boat.
Definitely taking their boat. It's up to them if they want to get in our way.
Hopefully it's a small crew.
I really like that line that hopefully it's a small crew of Jesse Bait, and like he just assumes that he's gonna have to kill people. Now 3/4 of a blade is very tempting. Is there tape here? Three-quarters of a blade is tempting because I might have to use arrows for the Seraphied section. Will I? I might need 1. You have less than 1 arrow for Santa Barbara. Does it reset to 2 as well? Maybe. Okay, well, I'm gonna... is there... I can't remember if there's blade in any of the stuff leading up to the next section. I should have gone back for that blade that was in the area where you dropped on. I don't think I've left any tape behind. Okay, I'm just having to strategize a little bit. I feel like I'll need one arrow for the Seraphites. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Because I have a feeling that there's like blade and other stuff where I can recover what I just lost. There's definitely tape in the flooded mall. I think it's only half a roll, but still. So that would get me back up to 2.5. Yeah, okay, I think that was a good call. And then for whatever's down here.
This is wrecked.
You don't say.
Man, I do wish I'd gone back for that quarter blade though. I don't really care about that, but whatever. I think there's ammo over here. But I just want to check if there's anything else. Yeah, it's just SMG. Okay. Get up. Okay, so we'll go through this, we'll get another save file, and then go for the flooded bomb.
Got it. Come on.
This way, come on.
Can't get over how sloppy that last encounter was. Expert handling of the dog and handlers, and then, well, not really.
Shit. You four, take the land bridge to the marina. The rest of you, we hold here and wait for orders.
What the fuck? We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
We have our orders. They'll have more than enough people to take care of one sniper.
Let's see. When do I get my checkpoint? Yes. Right, let me go. Or any fucking time today, Jesse. He takes so long. Okay. There we go.
And this is where the obsession completely takes over. Where it's like, we can go for Tommy, or we can go for Abby, but we can't do both. And Ellie rationalizes that going after Abby would be the better choice.
The marina through here.
No, we're taking a boat.
You heard them right. They're talking about Tommy.
We don't know that.
Who else is it gonna be?
If it is him, he'll be gone by the time we
And
get
it's so fascinating to think about someone that just has put so much weight of like people being honest to each other. And here she's lying to Jesse and lying to herself.
Yeah, I think so much of it is her own avoidance.
You do this, I'm not saying.
And now Jesse just sees how dangerous she's become in this obsession, and she's losing even him. And it's so hard to lose Jesse. Yeah, and a lot of the construction of this game was these long stretches where Ellie would just be by herself. So to put these scenarios where we separate her from the people that love her, and wanting the player to feel as alone as she does.
Got the engine back up. Where should I put in?
Alright. Oh, I forgot there's alcohol and I think a blade done underneath the water as well.
Control the perimeter. I don't want any more surprises today.
Alright, so far so good. Come on, how'd you get? Yeah, there we go. Grab me. Alright, let's see.
Fucker.
Are you gonna do your fucking turns? You better not. Okay, so good. Okay, come on. Grab him.
Quiet.
All right. Calm down.
Very nice. I think he's gonna be at the end of this walk. Come on. So that timing is really consistent. Okay. Wait to see where he is. Alright, 3 done. Oh, did he just flop into the water? Oh, almost. Okay. We'll come back and loot later. I kind of prefer just to loot at the end, rather than as we go. Not the most efficient thing in the world, but whatever. Next, we're gonna skedaddle. I actually have, if anyone happens to be watching and wants to have detailed instructions for this strat, I have one on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's see where they are. Stairs guy should be walking towards us soon. Doesn't really matter though.
Huh? Hey, you hear that? I got it.
Quiet.
Bad move.
Shut up.
Alright, up against the wall. Very good. I think we should be fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Did she move that body by accident? No, I think we're okay. Cool. So we'll go get this brick and continue. Yeah. Or don't. Swear to God, I was like spamming triangle to pick that up. Did she get it? I actually have no idea whether she picked that up or not. Done. Okay, she did. Thank God. Because I was like, girl, I will fucking riot if I have to go all the way back here. Also, I cannot believe she just stood up there. Don't need that. Oh, this is perfect timing, actually. This is really nice. Nice, 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 nice. Grab. And splashy. Really nice. Okay, where are you? Come on. Okay. So we'll get our brick out just in case, but I don't think we did. This is generally a good rule to always have the brick. And then we're gonna drag him over here and drop him down. Ooh, very nice. All right, next up we have the linchpin, as I refer to her, which is to say that she is the one. If anyone's gonna fuck up your strat, this will be the one, because if she's still alive and you hard alert, then you're kind of fucked, because other ones spawn in. So should be fairly well hidden here. Yeah, whatever. I'd like to be a little more in this, like, grass, but...
I heard something. Let's see what it was.
So we're gonna draw her up, and once she gets towards this, like, hole in the wall, then we're gonna grab her. And we should be fine.
Take it easy. Shut the fuck up.
No alerts. Everyone's happy. I have never had them alert to her when I have, like, grabbed her like that. Like, a lot of people kind of just, like, bank behind that escalator wall. But I have personally had some issues with that, where they kind of either soft alert or fully hard alert to you grabbing their body. So I find if you hide in the weeds beside the escalator and then throw the brick or bottle and then prone up behind her, I have never been seen there. But it doesn't say that it can't happen, it just is, in my experience, has never happened. But it's obviously entirely possible that it would. For that one, I think you do need fast prone, or you need to be, like, very reliably good at prone diving, which apparently I am not. So then the next ones... So that means now that she's dead, even if we do hard alert, no one else will spawn in, so that's good. And we're gonna go in prone, actually. Go across here. And I don't normally take this route, but it just feels a little safer, so that I can see... And I think I can actually move up when she's, like, kind of looking in this direction as long as I'm in prone, but I'll not bother. I'll just wait until she's looking away. It's very low stakes to wait half a rotation.
He's just getting started. Let's look for supplies. Get our minds off this shit for a second.
Okay, so I need to know where the far lady is, and I need to see her walk towards the right or walk to the left before... I think this will be pretty good, maybe? Will it? I need her to not be at her closest point. I think this will be fine, because she spends kind of a while. Do I want to do this now? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, what? Why did they alert? Is it because of where I threw it? Interesting. It's because it hit the escalator, isn't it? Because it didn't hit the walkway. Okay, well... in that case, I will use this bottle. And then for the last guy, I will just soft alert him to get him to come down instead of what I would usually do, which is to throw a brick to get him down. I'll just like stand up or something so he comes down. Also, does that mean that that third guy is in that downstairs area now? I guess not. I don't know. Is he? Okay. Yeah, I fucked up that throw. I threw it. I decided last minute that I was going to go for it, and instead of throwing it here where you're meant to, I threw it there, and I think that alone was enough to change the district in which the alert happens. So I think this should be fine there.
I got something. I'm on it.
Okay. That was what I wanted to happen the first time. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have a bottle that I would normally have, but it's not the end of the world because there are 2 more in the area, and I think I only actually need 1 more. And I presume there are other ones before we get to the Seraphites, so it should be fine. So even if I have to use 2 here, it's like really not the end of the world. But it does mean that I'm going to have to go and get one in such a way that I wouldn't normally. Now. I don't normally grab her here. I normally grab her further when she's on her previous stop, I guess. I'll probably just do her here and then push her off the ledge. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good enough. Okay, bye-bye. Nice one. Alright, so I need to go and get a brick. And there's one beside the boat. So I just need to make sure that I swim deep enough to be able to go and get it. And then I'll have to come back over here. Is he okay? I actually want to, now that I have this good vantage point, I want to see where if all 3 of them are down here now. The 1, 2. Is there a 3rd one? Or is he still upstairs? It would be nice if he is still upstairs. But I'm not sure where he is. 1, 2. I'm not sure if it actually changes anything. No, okay, he's still upstairs. That's good. Alright. That's good news for us. Okay, yeah. So I haven't actually tried to make this swim before, but YOLO, I suppose. I'm just gonna sort this for a second, catch the breath. Okay, so we need to go get the brick, which is there. And then I'm not sure we're gonna make it all the way back, so I'm gonna see if I can... shit. Don't know... Oh, shit! So you can't make it all the way back. Okay, hang on. Where can I go? Oh, I think I have an idea. Okay, hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't think you could make it all the way back. I just wanted to check. So you can't make it all the way back, and you can't make it to there. Where can you make it to? I think okay, I'm gonna do this in 2 stages, I think. Yeah. I have a plan. Also, the screen got red very quickly there. I feel like normally you have a lot more of a warning. So what I can do is I can cross over towards the right. And then hide behind like a shelf of sorts. Just like over here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Not totally clear on where that is. Again? Okay, I need to plan this route better. She did so much faster than I thought she did. I feel like she, like, oh, well, yeah, I know that, but, okay, hang on. I am not very well configured with how long she can hold her breath for, but I feel like that's way less time than I was expecting. So, I need to go underwater and surface. I think I just need to basically go straight as soon as it dropped on. And then just take the gamble to surface. And I should be behind a ramp. But I'm just a little discombobulated with being underwater and knowing exactly where that ramp is. Yeah. So we're just gonna go, we're gonna head exactly straight. Yeah. I think it's like here. Yeah, okay, I found it. And I think I was actually there before. Alright, so can I make it to the boat and back from here, is the question. Surely, because the boat is not that far. Okay. Where is it? Where is the brick? There it is. Do not die, do not die, do not die, do not die, do not die. Yeah, this will be good, this will be good. Can you actually not make it back there? Because I really, really need that. Oh, I might be able to use an arrow. Okay. Unless I go for the bottle that's down here. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. Am I? No. I think I'm not gonna try one more time. Because I know I can get to this bottle. Where's the guy? And there's actually a full pipe down here. So I know I can get to the bottle that's here. Oh, I suppose I can get to the brick from there. Probably. But can I make it to the other side? I don't think so. So I can get to here. So I can get that bottle. I don't think either of them come all the way in here. And then surely I can get over to that ramp from here. Yeah, okay. Is anyone gonna see me if I drop back in the water? Probably not. That brick throw fucked me up so immensely. Actually, hang on, that's not the way I want to go. That brick throw that soft alerted is a huge spanner in the works, actually. I didn't realize just how much that was going to fuck me over. Also, where the fuck is the way out of here? Okay, it's there. It was right beside me. Okay, so we'll get our breath. I'm sure I can make it back to that ramp. Surely, surely, surely. And then it's got to be like here, right? Yeah, okay. So we're good. So we can get that bottle at the very least. And then it'll be way easier to get the boat brick when there aren't as many people down there. Okay. So now we're just gonna go straight shot over to here. Yeah, okay, so that's the play, is that we gotta get that bottle first. We can't go straight for the brick because we can't make it back on time. It's interesting that I've never actually had to try that before. So we want him to not be looking. These two don't really matter. Okay, so far so good. I did know that the brick throw that really fucked me up when I hit the escalator instead of hitting the grass. Like I did know that I needed to hit the grass, but I just like screwed up the throw. So otherwise, the strategy is still completely intact. I just fucked up a throw. All right. So we're back to where we were, like, oh, is her body hidden? Yeah, okay, good. We're back to where we were, like, quite a while ago. Okay. Oh, this could be really good, actually. This is a really good rotation, because they're pretty separated. So we're gonna hit the fence. Oh, shit. We got another watch your back? Are you gonna come up the stairs? Are you fucking serious? You've got to be shitting me. They have never done that ever. And the one time that I don't have a fucking brick to spare. Okay, well, you know what, folks? Get fucking. Oh my god, there's what? Wait, I'm gonna super throw this. Did none of them die? I'm so mad at them. Okay. I like don't even care about how wasteful that was. I'm so annoyed that because I'm realistically probably gonna make a new save file for this anyway. I am so unbelievably annoyed that for whatever reason the third guy just came down for no reason. I've never seen him do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's more alcohol and rag and stuff over here. At least I think so. Scissors. Okay, up we go. And then there's stuff in here? Question mark? I definitely need 3 Molotovs for the bloater. I kind of wish I hadn't thrown those 2 Molotovs now, but like I said, I'm realistically gonna make another save file. And I think I'm probably done for the day, basically. Yeah. Or do I want to do that now? Yeah, I think I do. Wait, what time was that? Load time. Oh, damn! That encounter took me a while. Oh, wait, what? Oh, do I have to listen to that again? Yeah, well. I'll see if I can overwrite the save file once the chit-chat has begun with Jesse. because I don't want to have to do the swimming every single time I load this file.
I repeat, sniper sighted at the marina, likely a trespasser. Any nearby units report. Over.
Shit. You four, take the land bridge to the marina.
Come on, Jesse.
You hold here and wait for orders.
What the fuck? We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
We have our orders. We'll have more.
Also, why is this rope here? Like, who is this conceivably for? Like, are the WLF coming in and out here on a rope? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna wait until the cutscene starts, and then override our save file. Right, so save. So we want to override this one. Yeah, okay.
And this is where...
Bye. Yeah, so that brick bottle throw really screwed me over, like, immensely. So I need to be extremely careful. Also, where's the guy? Who's gonna park one on the other side? There's a... Wait, hang on. I gotta see this. Is... There's just a boat with no guy in it, just... Okay, hang on. So I have to reload that, but... that was totally worth it. Like, there's a boat with no guy in it that just drove off. The ghost boat. Really worth it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now we're not gonna fuck up the throw this time, because that was too much. That was too much. I did not enjoy that. There he is.
Where should I put in?
In a real run, I don't think I would be so annoyed as to throw 2 Molotovs at the 3 guys at the end. So I do want to treat this as a real run. Didn't really see him walk the end of the walkway very well. But... Oh well. Usually if you just tap to the left after you dive down, you can see him on the walkway pretty well. Wait till you see fucking inside guy's gonna start doing his turns. If he does, then I think I'm just gonna come back for him later. Because he can kind of, like, not having that... Okay, no, we're good. Like, bottling him, like, is kind of a pain in the ass, and, like, there are other ways that you can, like, come up on him. If all the other ones are kind of taken care of. You probably don't need to drag him that far, actually, but whatever. Where is he? Coming to the end. Good timing. I don't know if I need to be that deep. Whatever. Come on, broski. It's better that time. Nice vantage point. And you can kind of like swim along behind him, because for a while, like when she surfaces in the water, it takes a while for you to be able to actually get out of the water. Like, she surfaces and then it's like a full second later that you can actually get out of the water. So sometimes it's helpful just to kind of like swim along so that you're still fairly close up behind them and not just waiting forever to get out of the water. Actually, so shocking how, like, this entire route I had planned without really fully knowing how little she can hold her breath for, because it's never been a problem, so I didn't realize. Like, I honestly genuinely thought you would be able to get the whole way to that brick and back from like the brick that's under the boat. Because you can like do this entire swim. Like how can you do this entire swim and you can't get to that brick that's there? Come on, how'd you get? Any fucking time today, Ellie. Okay, so he's there. Where is our downstairs fellow? Okay, once he's like at least halfway over the walkway, then we'll do our throw to about there.
Huh? Hey, you hear that? I got it.
Do you? Oh, he's going really fast. Shit. He never goes that fast. I think it's because I very slightly hit the wall instead of just the floor. Yeah, you need to hit the floor, not the wall. Is she gonna see that? So, for reference, I'll show with the Molotov. I think I hit like about here almost, and you want to hit like there. So I think that was why he ran that time, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, so she actually picked it up this time? Pretty good. I think if you're prone here, the other lady should not see you, even if she's looking directly at you. I have found, at the very least. Yeah. I definitely didn't hit the right patch of the floor. I need to be more careful with my throws. Because what I've been doing is instead of like waiting for an ideal point and then like planning my throw far enough in advance, I've just been kind of like willy-nilly being like, oh, this looks good enough, and just kind of like spamming out a throw. And that's not really what you want. I've never been spotted through this grate, but I don't think that means it can't happen. Alright, where is he? This time we pray we don't screw up any of our throws. Beyond what we have already done. Up we get. And you want to make sure you're in a crouch before you enter the main area that he's in. Like when you're more than halfway up the ramp, you want to make sure you're in a crouch, because if you don't do that, then he can hear you, which is pretty annoying. Right, pretty good. Okay. And getting prone. And we'll go over to our foliage and hang out there. Okay, you have to be really careful which patch of floor you hit here. I'm just going to adjust very quickly so that I can see a little bit better. This looks good. You need to make sure that you hit basically the middle of that hole in the wall, and like the bit of the floor that's closer to you, like not the side that's... Is she coming up? Yeah, okay, good. You need to make sure that it's in the side of the door that's like closest to you, not the side that's further away, because sometimes she just like won't come up then. All right, very good. If by any chance you do soft alert one of the other guys, you can kind of just like push her off the ramp so that by the time he gets over there, her body will be gone. And she's not visible to them then, so like they won't go looking any further than that. So they'll just be like, oh yeah, nothing here. And because everyone else is kind of hidden, they won't explore anymore, and we should be good. I've never been soft alerted when proning up on her from that side of the escalator. But when in other configurations, when I've been like testing out different places where you throw the brick from. I have soft alerted them, and if you push her body away, then they don't notice. So, okay. So let's see. When can I go? You need to make sure that you're either in a prone or crouching behind this wall, because through this grate, for whatever reason, she can sometimes see you, even though the downstairs lady can't see through the grate for whatever reason. Actually, not to say that she can't see through the grate, she just has never seen through the grate in my experience, but not to say it can't happen. So their conversation is done. Once again, we're waiting for the walkway lady to be at her closest point to us, and we're waiting for the lady on the other side to be walking either to the right or to the left. And oh, this is good. Okay, so we're not gonna fuck up the throw this time. We're gonna go here.
Might have something. I'll check it out.
Okay, so that's ideal. As long as the other lady doesn't say, "I got your back," then we are golden. So drag her, and on she goes. Nailed it! Okay, that went way better that time, so now we can... Oh, now we can get this. And, let's push her body a little bit that way. Shit. Not like that. Okay, we're good. This is fine. I don't think that anyone can see her body if you don't move it there, but... whatever. I'll probably wait for the next rotation to go in and get her, because I don't really trust myself to make that timing. So we're just going to hang in the bushes here. And then wait for her to be somewhere over to the left again. Is it? And, well, whatever. I usually like to drop her completely off the ledge, but I didn't make the timing. Bye. Splashy, splashy. Alright, so now we can go and deal with our last three, and hopefully the upstairs guy won't do anything he never normally does. And so we want the guy who's not wearing a hat to be at his closest point, and for the other guy to be pretty far away. This could be good. Yeah, I think this is good. Oh, motherfucker! Okay, so somehow I have to get back over there then. What in the shit was that? Okay, well I know I can do it, but that's such a pain in the ass. What the fuck? Ellie, I swear to God. Okay, and now I don't even need this bottle. Okay, at least I know I can make it back around. Okay. So, I don't remember the way though. Careful, careful, careful. Do not die, do not die, do not die, do not die, do not die. I think that this is fine. Yeah. Let's give her a second to catch her breath. I cannot believe I just fell off that ledge. All this shit that never ever happens to me otherwise. What? Get out of the water, you phenomenal dickhead! Okay, so now we're gonna try that again. We have to wait for another good rotation of them. And that blows. But at least we know that if that happens, we can make it all the way back. And we should be fine. And also if we drop down, we can kind of hide in that corner, it seems. For her to catch her breath. So that's good news as well. So I guess what I will do this time is not be so close to the edge, which has never been a problem before, but, you know, this is why we practice. Where even are they? Waiting for a rotation on this is going to be a little bit annoying, but whatever. Oh, that... Oh, no, that will not work. And I would prefer it to be the other guy because the guy with the beanie or whatever it is, I don't know if he has exactly the same behavior as the guy without the hat. Because the guy without the hat, like, I know what he does. So I think we'll just go with this one. Because I understand his behavior better. So this is good. So he's going to come up the escalator, or should come up the escalator. What, have they just stopped doing this?
Nothing. All clear.
This has never ever been a problem before. Okay, well, I don't want to go. I don't want to get a. I don't want to go all the way back around, like go and get the other bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'll wait for them to both be like at this closest position at the same time, and then the other guy I'll just like sneak up on and kill him. So yeah, I'm going to wait for the two of them to be like at their closest point-ish, and then just kill them with a Molotov to save myself some time, because I really don't want to have to go and get a bottle and do this whole shenanigan again. Not that I've like already just dropped it. Like he's never ever done that for me, where he's just like, he always comes up the stairs and like looks over the thing. This looks like it'll be a good one. Bit. Okay, well, good try. At least I have a melee weapon. Ellie, well, I have a melee weapon, and I can replace it with a pipe. So, as they come up, I can just kind of get them. And this means I can do at least 2 more Molotovs for the bloater, so that's good. I don't care at all about using hits on this melee weapon, because there's a full pipe that I can use for the Are you coming here? Are you gonna come all the way up here? Can you please? I cannot believe that they've just randomly stopped coming up the escalator. It really is not a big deal though. Like, I'm happy to use a Molotov or something here, or explosive arrow or something. Are you just not gonna come up here? Where is he? Should I drop down and get my bottle? Probably. Let's do it. So there's the pipe there, like we said. I'm gonna go get this bottle that's here and end this. Because I... What do you mean, crap? You stupid hoe. Oh shit. I did not realize he comes in there. Or at least all the way in there. Where is he? I think we're good now. Yeah, I'm just gonna melee him when he comes around the corner. Which hopefully will be soon. If you could make your way over here, buddy pal. Or not, whatever. I don't know if I can take this opportunity to go and get that bottle so that I can end my suffering. Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah, there you go. That's what's up. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Please and thank you, sir.
Right. Boat.
Okay, so I should have enough material for 4 Molotovs. And so I have 3 Molotovs. I should be able to make 1, maybe 2 more, depending on the alcohol that I gather. I think there's enough for... There's at least half around here, I think. Because there's this alcohol that's over here. And then there's some under the water over to the right. So that's a quarter, and that's half a rag. So... And then there's more elsewhere before the bloater, so I might be able to make a 3rd. I wanna die there. So there's alcohol and this. And then I think the stuff in this room is just pistol bullets, is that right? I think, well, if you're playing on New Game, there's a health kit there. But I think if you're playing on New Game Plus, there isn't. So that's just pistol bullets, so whatever. And then I think there is some more pistol bullets over this way. But I think we've done basically all the scavenging that we can here. Oh, and then the pipe. Don't forget the pipe! Because I definitely want the pipe for the bloater. Oh, and also I probably need... Oh, do I need the bottle? Wait, actually do I? Okay, no. Right. Come on, give me that. Or don't. Come on, give me it. Thank you. All right. Oh, he burned. Dang. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, excellent. So I have 3 already. I can realistically make 2 more. I will be able to make more explosive arrows. Probably won't, though. I'd probably rather put those explosives into trap mines. Because I know that the explosive arrows get reset for Santa Barbara. And at this time, I have no real need to do this. But I guess during the bloater fight, we'll see if that's entirely necessary. Oh, hang on.
Please, please.
I have a feeling there's alcohol over here. Did I forget that? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, yes. Good memory. All right, so... Okay, that's really good. Presumably, there's half an alcohol on half a rag before the bloater. Is there? I think there's some in the... like, arena itself, is there?
Shit. Nice.
Like, I think there's some in the arcade before you drop in. And I think there's some in the Seraphied area. Smashy, smashy. Jesus Christ. Driving this thing like Tiger Woods.
Okay. No one's following. Right. There's the Ferris wheel.
Alrighty. So there's a bottle and pistol and that's all. Good to know there's a bottle there though. Because then it means if I need to in the previous encounter, then I can use all the bottles that I have. Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. So I think after this safe, I will stop.
Please go through.
That's not the way. Oh, it is the way. I think somewhere that I just passed, there's actually a free health kit, but I don't need... Oh, shit! Just kidding. That would have been really good to have, but oh well. I can't remember where it is, though. I just know there is one somewhere, but I can't remember if it's before or after this, but I'm pretty sure it was before this. Can I go back? No, I don't really want to. I don't know if it's worth it. But in an actual game, then I need to remember that that's there. I don't think there's anything down here. I say an actual game like I'm not currently playing one, but I mean like a proper no guns run. Does he have anything else on him? No, okay. Oh, do you know what that is though? Is the safe code, I think. Which I have forgotten. 70, 12, 64. $70, 12. I don't know why they make that glass breakable. Maybe it's like a bit of a misdirect, like to make you think that there's combat here. I don't know. I doubt it. Okay, so what do we have? We have a hammer. There's some tape there. Hello. That's pretty hype. And what is that? Is that anything that I can actually... No. Okay, guess not. So there is a hammer there, though. That's pretty neat. Get out.
Okay. Where's this?
Wait, what was it? 70, 12, 64? Have I already forgotten it? Or not? 70, 12, 64. Explosives? Hello. That's exactly right. I actually never noticed there was a little room here. Of course, there's nothing in it, but whatever. $70, 12. Nice. Oh no. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. That sucks. Okay, good to know. Oh, that one hurts my soul. Alright, well. Very good.
Alright.
Oh, that one. Okay, so I can use 2 arrows in this. Oh. I know I will need 1. I still haven't decided how I'm going to play the bloater is the thing. I feel like 3 explosive arrows and like a couple of trap mines should probably do the job, to be honest. And I also have like a million Molotovs, so I don't think I'm going to need arrows, and I'm going to have my pipe. Like to deal with the runners. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went past that free health kit already. I can't be... I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did. Or did I? Did I? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Wait, what? Why am I having trouble with this? What? Is there something wrong with my controller? Because I've never, ever, ever had trouble with that either. Like, I haven't been able to prone dive today properly, and that? Like, that's 2 things at once that are very crazy coincidences. Did I free a free health kit? Or is it... Or is it in here? Okay, well, I know that that you can get in over here. I don't know if there's anything that is of use to me, though, because I know there's parts and stuff in here, but I'm on New Game Plus, so that's not, like, useful to me. Yeah, I think this is all just parts and stuff. I don't think there's anything in here that I can use. Okay. Figured I had to check. Yeah, I think I did go past it. Did I? I'll check in here anyway. Yeah, I did go past it. That's a bummer. Okay, one time when I was in here, I did successfully manage to scavenge underwater, but I don't remember what was here or where it was. But it also may very well have been on Spyro. Oh. Not sure at all if there is actually anything down here. And I feel like was like a blade or something. I think it was on Survivor. Yeah, whatever. Damn, bummer about that health kit. I suppose if I practice the Flooded Mall again, I can try and get one so that this save file has it. I don't know. I don't really want to practice the Flooded Mall again. I feel like that strategy I mostly have done, and if I have to use a Molotov, so be it. I don't really care that much. Pistol. Shotgun. What's my rag situation? Oh, perfect. Half is ideal. Okay. Also, can you... Oh. I've never gone under here, so I wasn't sure if there was, like, a secret room. Okay. Right, so what's our sitch? We'll need to use some... this is maybe a good time for a save file. So we'll get rid of that. I don't really like having autosave backups. So we got rid of that. I cannot believe all of my save files for day one are just gone. Did I delete those on purpose or what? Like, okay, so do I want to play the Sarah fights now? Or do I want to just leave it for another day? I think I want to leave it for another day. Alright, this was fun. Thanks for watching, and see ya!